I know. That's sad.
Yeah. I hope he gets like a standing ovation, probably.
Well, Springer,
We watch
good.
on 720p. Damn, it's still morning there. I mean, there's still light there.
Yeah, it's still very light here.
Dark here.
Hold on. Dang. Oh, okay. We're live now, finally.
Yeah, we're live. Altuve, Brantley, Bregman, what's his name? Alvarez, Uriel, Carrera,
Yeah.
Tucker, Strong, and Maldonado. That's the lineup for you guys. Yeah.
Yep. Y'all are batting first though, because we're the home team.
Yeah, I know.
And
We're playing.
Springer
Thank God.
is on the island.
I hate Oakland so much. I hated watching the games. It was terrible. I hate that stadium. As a Broncos fan, I hate that stadium so much. But they
So everyone, this is Mile High Sports, aka Bondi.
Yep.
He does a lot of Canadian sports. He does he does the Blue Jays and he does the what's the Raptors for the NBA because he's up there in Canada. He's my Canadian bud, but obviously there's some Canadian NFL team. So if you happen to be a Broncos fan, he does the Broncos as well.
Yeah, a lot of Bronco fans in Texas.
Yeah. And then, so if y'all happen to be a fan of any of those teams, go subscribe to his channel. I'm sure he'll respect that.
Yep. Can I put the link in the chat?
Yeah, go ahead and put the link in.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a close game today because you guys have Jose pitching, right?
For us pitching, let's see, Astros.
Yeah, we got Ross Stripling pitching. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, we got. Oh yeah, Jose Urquidy pitching. Urquidy's a pretty good pitcher. You got Stripling. Your batting lineup's going to be Seaman, Bichetti, Gurriel Jr., Hernandez, Tellez, Grichuk, Gurriel Jr., Biggio, and Jansen. Man, why is Biggio batting so low? I don't care. I don't care how bad he's batting. He's a Biggio. He should be batting number one. All right, that's just me as an huge Astros fan talking. He's the son of, you know who, an Astros player, a really good Astros player. And this is a young Blue Jays team. This is a good Blue Jays team. And it's Springer, even though Springer hasn't been playing very much, his Blue Jays team is still doing really, really well. I'm sure you really would like to see Springer on the field, though. Where did you go, Bondi? Oh. We're waiting for the first pitch. First pitch should be happening in a couple of minutes. It's about to start. We are already here. We got Jose Urquidy pitching for us. Going up on the mound. Hey, Springer's talking right now.
This team's up for the challenge. Several connections with this series between the Blue Jays and Astros, but none more tight than the one George Spear has.
George Springer's out on the field. He's getting the round of applause by the Astros fan. He got his round of applause. What's up, Astros? The stream.
Sorry,
George
I couldn't hear you. I had to restart it.
Okay. Sorry. All right, so George Springer did get his round of applause. He
You're
had
watching
a
on
standing
the
ovation.
Canadian network, Sportsnet? Okay, then I'll watch on Sportsnet. Oh.
He's on the IL, but he's in the stadium today. He's on the IL, but he's in the stadium. Girlfriend made him George Springer video. That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna be watching that when I get up. George Springer. I really wish George Springer was playing against us. Why? Because I just really would have liked to see George Springer playing Houston again. He was my favorite Astros player when he was on the team. What's up, Alex?
Wait, I can't hear you, Trey.
Alex, you can't hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Okay. Let me. Am I making noise? Okay, yeah, it shows I'm making noise. Get in the chat. Yeah. First two pitches are strikes. I'm gonna try and leave and come back.
0-2 count the Simeon, and he struck out. Damn. Well, I guess I'm the only one here. Trey stream. GG to Astros fans. Yeah, you guys won the series, the Yankees. So that was the first at bat was bad for Simeon. So ball 1 to Bichette. I don't know where Trey is. Hopefully this is.
He's a good one.
Bichette fouls it off. 1-1. I'll call the game right now until Trey gets back, obviously. So 1-1 count to Bo Bichette. Yeah. Bichette's batting 277 homers. Ball in the dirt right there. 1-1. What's up, AB? I know you're expecting Trey's audio is fucked up. Bondi, yeah, it's me. Of course it's me. That's gonna be a home run for Bo Bichette. It's 1-0. Let's go. 1-0. Home run Bo Bichette into the Crawford box. And it's 1-0 Blue Jays. Good guys up. Don't tell Trey. Nice home run by Bo Bichette. That's his 8th of the year. He leads the team in home runs. That was a nice home run. Into the Crawford box. And yeah. There you go. What up? Good luck to your Blue Jays. Yeah, good luck to the Yankees today. I got Jameson Collin in fantasy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Trey. It's 1-0.
What?
It's 1-0.
Awesome. You can hear me now, though.
Yeah, it's 1-0 Blue Jays. Bichette hit a home run.
Well, all right. What's up, Astros? What's up, AB? What's up, Alex? This is the.
Yeah. Trey, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. It's a 1-1 count. Guerrero hits one deep right field, and it's going to be caught by Kyle Tucker.
Tucker with a great sliding catch
Yeah.
to keep this inning short. So is that 2 out now?
Yeah, 2 outs.
2 outs. No one on base.
Yeah. No one on. No, it's right till I was gonna bet. You watching on Sportsnet?
No, I'm watching on sportsstats.xyz.
I'm watching on 720p, so I won't be as ahead of you.
You're like a second or two ahead of me.
Oh, that's
Like
not bad. Oh,
not that bad.
Teoscar Hernandez batting, former Astro.
You have quite a few former Astros.
I know. I can either they're related to Astro or they're a former Astro.
This this Blue Jays team is just then younger. The Astros junior right now.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
pitch down low.
1-1 count to Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
Making it a 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
Yeah. Because as you say it, that's whenever I see it. That's how I know I'm like just behind you.
Yeah. And that's gonna be caught
Oh,
by
that looks like that'll make it. Nope, that's yeah. I
Brantley.
thought that would have made it down at first, but
Yeah.
Brantley did catch it.
But the good guys take a 1-0 lead. We're gonna go to the bottom of the first. I'm kidding. It was a solo shot by Bichette.
Okay.
Damn. Bichette, Biggio, Gurriel, so many familiar names. Guerrero. At least it's a 1-0 game. Yep.
Yeah.
At least I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the goal. I kind of just switched devices. I went from my tablet to my phone, and my phone's camera is not very good, so that's why I don't have the camera on right now.
Yeah, Brantley was almost a Blue Jay, but he left at the last second. But
I don't know if he was ever almost a Blue Jay. I feel like that news was just. I feel like that was just a bunch of people just jumping to conclusions, and then they thought they'd be right, and it just ended up way wrong.
Yeah. I didn't make a video that we signed them because I didn't know it was for sure.
I didn't make a video on it either because I knew it was like not real from the beginning.
Well, if we had Brantley, we would have too many outfielders anyway, so it kind of worked out for us. Because where would Gritchick go? Where would Hernandez play?
Yeah, losing Brantley would have really hurt the Astros. He is one of our most reliant hitters.
Yeah, we got Altuve, Brantley, and Bregman, I think.
First. Yep, Altuve, Brantley, and Bregman. And then Alvarez hitting cleanup, Gurriel, Correa, Tucker, Straw, Maldonado.
Yep.
Even though Maldonado is playing and he played pretty okay yesterday, I think Maldonado, Altuve with the first swing at the end, that is out to center fielder.
That's how you start it, Stripling. That's the best pitch all year he's thrown. Yeah. Hernandez, Gritchick, and Gurriel outfield, and then first bases Guerrero, second, Simeon. Does Simeon ever hit good against the Astros?
I'm not sure I have the stats.
With the A's? Well, he struck out.
The Astros have been dominating the other teams mostly. The player that I know people really don't like to play against us in our division is Pujols.
Yeah.
But that's with the Angels.
Well, Pujols is a free agent now.
Yeah, I've read someone on Twitter saying that if the Astros were smart, they'd sign Pujols and then have him play every home game.
Yeah.
Because he always hits good against us in Houston. It's I don't know if that translates to him hitting it for us though.
Yeah, it's an 0-2 count to
Michael Brantley. He's a very patient hitter.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got him in fantasy. Pitch by Stripling, outside, ball one.
See, 1-2. He's probably our most patient hitter in the lineup, and that's why he's batting so well. Altuve, as you saw with the swinging at the first pitch, is a bit of the opposite. He'll attack anything close to the zone.
Yeah, look at Springer's probably gonna be back in like 7 days, I think.
Brantley hits one fly up, out, and left field.
Caught by Junior Gurriel. The other Gurriel.
Very interesting game because there's a bunch of former Astros that we're playing against and a bunch of players that are related to each other. We got
Exactly. It's a family reunion.
It's a family reunion.
So Bregman's up. Batting .292, pretty good. On base of .346. 5 homers, 16 ribbies.
469 slug.
Mm-hmm. Better than last year for sure. So far.
All the players are doing better than last year.
Yeah,
last year was a league-wide slump when it came to batting.
Because it was 60 games. Your average is going to go down for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be 1-0.
Pitch by Stripling. Curveball called strike, low corner. And bottom. Yes. Not even a corner.
Who wants to go to the White Sox?
Oh, because of Tony La Russa then.
Hey, at least he'd be out of the division. We won't have to do with them all the time.
The White Sox, they lost Robert. They lost what's his name? Jimenez. So maybe you get an extra at bat. You know, whatever. But the only positions he can play is first base and DH.
It's a 2-1 count for Alex Bregman. It's
Biggio, Bichette, Guerrero. So weird. Yeah, it's a 2-1 count to Bregman.
I wonder if his father Biggio's in the stands somewhere. Probably is.
Fouled off.
Fouled off the 2-2.
The Orioles. Why would he go to the Orioles? Charles Poole. I would go back to the Cardinals, but it's an NL team. They won't use him as much.
Yeah, if he goes back to the Cardinals, we wouldn't have to deal with them nearly as much at all. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. The White Sox make sense. Popped out of play, foul. The White Sox make sense because of Tony La Russa. The Cardinals make sense. And that's really it for me. If he goes to the White Sox, that'd be weird.
I'm not a big fan of the White Sox.
Yeah.
Why? Because they knocked us out in the World Series. I'm not a fan of teams that knock us out of the World Series.
You don't like the Nationals either.
Nah.
That's going to be a full count to Bregman. Well, I haven't seen my team go to the World Series in my lifetime. The only World Series they've been in were 92, 93. They beat the Phillies and they beat the Braves.
Tucker to center field and Jordan and the outfield. Bregman gets base hit, single. Yep. Line drive to the right field.
And this time Hernandez doesn't bobble it. That's good.
Now we got Jordan. He has the best batting average on the team right now.
Nice. That was a nice opposite field hit.
A nice opposite field hit.
Yeah.
Through the gap.
Damn, the crowd looks full. I like that. Yeah, Alvarez 5 homers, 17 ribbies, batting .337.
337. He is batting. He has the best batting average for the entire Astros this year. And Yordan Alvarez is a really great hitter. Can't wait to see. Can't wait. This will be a great time to see him hit a bomb.
No.
Just hit the strike zone.
Yeah.
Well, great time for me.
Yeah, Alvarez missed. Didn't he miss like almost the entire year last year?
Yeah, he missed almost the entire year. He made like 1 or 2 games,
Yeah,
maybe 3 at the most.
That's nothing. So this year is like it. This is his second year basically.
Yeah.
You won Rookie of the Year in 2019, and then this is his second year.
Throw that Joe Carter home run in '93 is the most legendary home run in baseball history.
Yeah. That and the Batista home run too. The Jays are only good at like providing very clutch home runs.
It's a 1-1 count to Yordan.
The pitch, high, ball 1, and ball 2.
Fewest games to 100 RBIs. Walt Drapo has 95. Jordan Alvarez has 99 through 113.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah. He's been having an amazing career.
That's fouled off.
2-2.
Yep, 2-2 count to Alvarez. They're showing the home run that he hit off the Cole. He had 2 home runs off of Cole?
He hit 2 home runs off of Cole. Yes, he hit 2 home runs yesterday. Seeing the Blue Jays at Rogers Center. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that can't happen this year.
Do you know if they're when they're going to go back to their home field?
We're gonna go back to Buffalo June 1st, but I don't know if we're gonna go back to Toronto.
That's what I'm asking. Do you know if it will happen at all this year, where you go back to Toronto, or do you know?
I hope so, but you know, the code, we're all on lockdown. There's no the Leafs are playing, but they're not allowing fans, and they only play the Canadian teams obviously this year. So yeah, I don't know when. Alvarez fouls it off. It's a full count.
Hey, hopefully, I'll be back at least next year, though.
Yeah, I hope so. I want to go to games.
It'd be kind of weird if y'all won a World Series, but y'all did it while still being based in America.
Yeah, we'll be doing it in 2 cities, Dunedin and Buffalo.
Yeah, I remember when the Astros didn't really have home games for a stretch. Whenever Harvey hit, our home games were Jordan hits it. That's going to be out in center field. And in the inning, we left one stranded on first.
Good job, Stripling. So we're gonna go top of the second. Yeah. So that's a good outing for Stripling. I think all flyouts. So there we go.
Astros has a question. Are the Raptors playing in Toronto?
No, they're playing in Tampa Bay. Astros, McGee. Yeah. So both teams are playing in Florida until June 1st, where the Jays, they moved back to Buffalo, which they played last year.
Okay.
So, and I guarantee there's gonna be more Jays fans in Buffalo than in Florida, because Buffalo is very close to Canada. So
yeah, well, it makes sense. And what about the Raptors? Are the Raptors playing in Toronto?
No, they're playing in Tampa Bay.
They're playing in Tampa Bay?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where the Astros played whenever the Hurricane Harvey hit.
No, they played in Tropicana.
Mm-hmm. The Astros played in Tropicana Field whenever we had to rebuild and everything.
The only teams that I like are playing in their home city is the Leafs and the Broncos, and that's really it. Hopefully next year, the restrictions lift. We can have the Raptors And the Jays play in Toronto. And that's what I want. We can go to games, and that's what I want. We go back to Jays game because I haven't been to a Jays game since 2018.
Yeah, I'm kind of working on seeing when I can go to a baseball game myself.
Yeah.
On seeing the Astros.
Who would you want to see against the Astros?
Last time I went, it was against the Rangers. I'd probably want to go while the A's are playing. I'd like to go there and.
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be too hostile.
You were on TV once.
I'd probably TV the A's. So I guess not the A's.
Yeah.
We don't play y'all again at home, so it can't be y'all.
Yeah,
I guess.
The 0-2 count to Riley Tellez. Fouled twice. The pitch. Ground ball.
Gurriel gets it. Pass it to Urquidy. Gets the first out.
Yep.
So you can see exactly how far behind I am. It's not far, but you know.
You're a few seconds behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Astros played home in Milwaukee in 2008.
Carlos Abreu.
Oh, you guys played home game in Milwaukee?
I guess so. I would have been 9.
Wow.
I don't remember that one. No. I would have been 9 years old at the time.
Yeah.
I could have remembered that, but I really don't.
Randall Grichuk's up. He's batting .306.
What was I doing? What was I doing that night?
So 1-1 count. Grichuk's from Texas. He's from Houston.
Oh, yeah. 9 was not a good year for me. Yeah. All right. Here's
Grichuk, fly ball, center field. It's caught.
Straw gets the second out.
For 2 outs here. Hey, what up, Sports Critic? Amir.
Urquidy's a good pitcher. He's not an ace, but he's a really good pitcher in my opinion. He's a good 4 or 5 slot, maybe even a 3 slot.
Yeah.
What up, Sports Critic?
So what's your rotation? Greinke, Urquidy,
Javi,
and McCullers.
And then we got Garcia, which Garcia should be in a bullpen. What we need is Emmanuel out there.
Oh, yeah, I know. Get good or Rizzi. And that's going to be a line drive to Altuve. And he scooped it. And he threw it to first, so that's an out. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second, still 1-0 Jays. Gurriel, Correa, and Tucker.
The older Gurriel, the older brother's coming up to bat right now. Hopefully he'll get a hit over his little brother's head. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, Javier's pretty good. What was his name? Christian Javier.
Javier's really, really good.
Yeah,
The rotation now with the players that we have, it should be about, I'd say in this order, should be Greinke, Javier, and then you got McCullers third, and then you got Urquidy 4, and then you got Emmanuel 5. I haven't seen a lot of Emmanuel, but what I have seen with the one game, he went 8 2/3 inning coming behind Odorizzi. He only pitched 1 batter and got the out. He came out behind Odorizzi and pitched a really great game. Could have gone complete 9-inning games if he didn't come in behind someone. And then what did they do? They haven't used them since.
Is Odorizzi hurt?
Odorizzi is hurt.
Oh. That sucks.
Emmanuel, I think, should not be in the bullpen. And if he is in the bullpen, we should use him more. And then, so we should have, that should be a rotation. And then Our main bullpen guy should be Garcia because he's a really good pitcher. Uh, Garcia, who else? Stanek, Presley. Those should be our main three bullpen guys. But of course, we need to bring out other people. This is just. I really don't like Dusty Baker. I
Yeah.
don't like Dusty Baker.
You miss AJ Hinch.
I miss AJ Hinch. Here's the thing. I know I don't have a whole lot of, and I don't mean to belittle baseball managers because I know it's a very hard job. Okay,
Yeah.
but so when I say I can manage better than someone, I don't take it lightly. I take that as I'm insulting the dude. Okay, because I'm going in there with no experience. I can manage better than Dusty Baker. That's how bad he is.
Yeah, Dusty Baker, he managed Bonds when he was on his roids and he couldn't win a World Series.
Yeah, he could never win it all. He's never going to win it all. This is a team. If I go out there and I manage it, this lineup is so good, I could just stumble into the World Series somehow.
Yeah.
Dusty Baker nearly stumbled into the World Series mismanaging that team, so I know I can.
I could manage better than Mike Schilt. Yeah, you can, Amir. Mike Schilt's garbage. So the 1-1 count to the old man Gurriel. The pitch by Stripling. He did chase right there, so it's 1-2.
The 1-2 Gurriel, he has been our best overall batter this year. So honestly, I think he should be batting with how hot he's been doing and how well he's been doing. I think he should move up in the order.
Yeah, and put him at like 3 or cleanup. Not this series. You can do it next series. Schilt won Manager of the Year because he got you guys to the playoffs. To the ALCS, I think. Yeah, I mean NLCS. That's why
Yeah.
he won.
The other problem with Dustin, he doesn't argue crap. Last series against the Yankees, there were so many bad calls. The umps were horrendous. There was a baseball that we hit a ball that hit the top of the wall. Every single rule book and every single umpire and every single other game would have called that a home run. This game, oh nope, it's a double. Since when?
Or did he challenge? He didn't challenge it.
He didn't challenge it. No.
Oh, that's stupid, man.
It's a full count to Gurriel.
Yeah, full count to old Gurriel.
Old Gurriel, yep.
The pitch. Ground ball gets past Guerrero. Base hit.
Leadoff single for Gurriel.
A runner on first here for the Astros. No out.
Go ahead, run at the plate. Tying run on first.
Yep, double play. Set up.
Like I said, Gurriel's been our best hitter. He should move up the lineup. Pujols said he's not signed in a couple days. He's retiring.
Damn.
He's been playing for a long time.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer anyway. He has like nothing to prove really.
He's a no doubter Hall of Famer.
Yeah, like he's not gonna chase Bonds in the all-time home run record. So like, what's the point of playing? The pitch to Correa, called strike high.
If he stayed in the Astros division, he might chase Bonds for the all time. He hits against the Astros so well.
Maybe he should go to the Astros so he can get more. Because like I watched the game on YouTube TV when he hit that home run off the pole. Everyone thought it was foul, but it wasn't. It went off the pole. And Correa fouled him. Wait, is it gone or it was fouled off?
I don't know.
It's a home run.
He's rounding the bases like it's gone.
It's a home
I
run.
didn't see it.
Correa hit a home run, so it's 2-1 Astros.
Correa with a bomb that went so high it left the camera.
Man, Stripling sucks.
That ball went so high and so far gone, I didn't even see it. I can't wait. Exit velocity was only 100 miles per hour. Projected different 397 feet. How? I didn't even see the ball. Either the camera guy doesn't know what he's doing, or the the stats that came in from that hit are really, really bad. Because did you see the ball?
No.
No, it's just he hit it and then it disappeared.
Damn. So who's batting now? Kyle Tucker?
Yeah, triple tuck here. He was the triples leader in the entire league last year. That's why I called him triple tuck.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't really.
The bunt and tripling, flips it to Guerrero. Barehanded caught, one out.
There's the first out of the inning. Don't know what Tucker was thinking there.
Wow, Guerrero caught it barehanded. That's cool.
If there's any player that should be trying that kind of thing, it's Miles Straw, not Tucker. Yes, I know Tucker's fast, but as you can see, that wasn't really that close.
Guerrero barehanded it. All right, so one out.
He threw it while it was still in the glove. Hey, if Pujols went to the Dodgers, that'd be hilarious because the Dodgers will not be able to use him because he sucks against other teams. It's us he does good against.
Called strike. Because he used to play you guys all the time in the
National League.
Yeah, the old National League.
Yeah, he was with the Cardinals when we were in the National League, and then whenever he moved and became an Angel, we moved to the American League.
Yeah. Curveball called strike. 0-2 to Strong.
Yeah, this is the player that should be trying to bunt. He's the fastest player currently on the team. Astros seems to think there's a player in the minors who's even faster than Straw, so I would like to see him come up. If he's faster than Straw, that's a really good speed. Ball up.
Yeah, ball high.
Both teams have winning records, same number of wins.
Yeah, 16.
Ball low. After 2 straight strikes, 2 balls in a row.
Yeah, 2-2 count.
Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena is the one that's supposedly faster than Straw. I would like to see him.
What position he plays?
Yeah, he's in the minors right now for the Astros. Which minor league? Is it AA, AAA, or single A? Astros.
Two count, a pitch, strikeout.
Strike. Yep. That was a swinging strike 3.
Well, Maldonado's up for you guys, I think.
Oh, that's a guaranteed out. Utility AAA. He's
Yeah,
AAA.
I didn't see the ball. I thought it was foul.
Yeah, I didn't see the ball either. I was waiting to say anything until okay. Yeah, I see. Okay, they showed the replay. I could see it.
Yeah.
It hit the K. It hit the K on the chicken sign.
Yeah, it hit that building right there.
It hit the K on the chicken sign.
That's what it's called, the K?
Yep. Well, the chicken. You see the foul pole where it has the chicken on the side?
The Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. It hit the K.
Ball in the dirt. 1-0 count to Maldonado.
Yeah. Then when they were showing the replay, I was able to see exactly why I couldn't see the ball, and the reason was because the white cloud, and then it hit the white K, and so the ball being white just kind of disappeared and everything.
Blended in.
Yep.
Maldonado hits one high, deep.
Holy crap! Maldonado hits a home run. No, he hits it.
Oh wait,
is that a
off
home
the
run?
top of the wall. Or...
No, that's a double. I don't
think
it hit the yellow. Still, Maldonado got a hit. Oh, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, he got. Well, it's against Stripling.
Oh my goodness, that's Maldonado.
At least that wasn't gone. I thought it was gone.
I thought it was gone too, but yeah, it hit the light blue part. It didn't hit the yellow. So that is a double. The way he reacted, I thought it was gone.
Yeah,
He hit it like he got it good.
yeah. No,
He but no, it was just short.
well, now Tuve's up.
Holy, Maldonado got a double. I mean, I don't think you understand how rare that is.
Only the
Did you see his batting average?
Well, our catcher's batting average is worse.
Your catcher's below 100?
Yes.
Wow, both of our catchers suck.
Yep. But he had a home run yesterday. But still.
Yeah, the players in our dugout are just laughing right now because Maldonado got hit.
Springer's laughing too.
Springer's laughing too. They all know how bad it is. He's a terrible hitter and he got a double. A 2-out double. Please, Altuve, get a hit. Don't waste this.
If our catcher gets a hit, then like I don't know. Our pitchers must suck if our catchers are getting hit.
Come on, Altuve. Bring him home. He never gets on base. Bring him home.
Let's get a ground ball. I'll be happy with just 2 runs, you know. The pitch.
That's on the outside. It's a 2-1 count.
I'm not playing. I know you're not the sharpest tool in the shed, but you know, just get a ground ball, get out of this inning, shake it off, get the bats back. Wow, Tuve just hit the ball on the ground, you know, ground ball. The pitch. Called strike in the corner.
Called strike. If it hit the zone, it barely got it.
Yeah.
But it looked like a ball to me. But it was very close. Yeah, that's a ball.
That's
but hey, I'll let it slide for this umpire because that was a very close ball. That was close.
Yeah. Those ones, like, I don't really get mad at. It's the ones that are really outside the plate.
Yeah.
That get those calls. And that goes for both sides. Sometimes the Jays get away with it. The pitch in the dirt. That's not the full count.
Talking about I forgot who and where, but there was this. I remember seeing this one pitch that was hit. It bounced, right? It bounced before it got to the batter. So the dude threw the ball, it bounced and went up, and then the guy hit it after the bounce.
I think
and got on base. It was hilarious.
I think that was Vladimir Guerrero Sr.
You think that was Gurriel Sr.?
Guerrero Sr.
Or Guerrero Sr. It might have been. I remember seeing that. That was just hilarious.
Whatever happened to Reese McGuire, he's the backup catcher now because Alejandro Kirk got hurt. He played a couple days ago.
I think Maldonado. I know he got a double here, but I honestly think Maldonado should still be resting. I think he should have at least had 3 or 4 days rest after the hit he had, not a 1-day rest.
Ground ball foul. Who's your backup catcher?
Castro. He's a good catcher and he's a better hitter. So I mean, he'd be good to have out there. He's a better hitter and he's a good catcher.
And you're facing a righty today.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Castro used to play for you guys too. And then yeah. Full count. High. Ball 4, so that's runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Altuve is really good at drawing the walk because of how small his strike zone is.
Yeah, it's a shoelace.
There is a meeting on the mound right now with the head coach, the catcher, and one of the infielders. I just don't know which one that is. He's beloved in Houston, Astro. Bichette was the one talking to the pitcher. Brantley's coming up. He flew out to Gurriel Jr. last time. Gurriel grounds the ball past third. Martin Maldonado stops at third. Bases loaded. Bases are loaded for Alex Bregman. 2 outs. This could be things could be really, really bad for the Blue Jays, but on the good note, y'all have 2 outs already, so you just need 1 more out.
That got me fantasy points, but come on, get out of this inning.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. If you can get out without any more damage, that'd be a huge win for y'all.
Yeah.
If we can get just 1 more hit, that'd be a huge win for us.
I'll probably be like 2 runs. So
Yep.
Alex Bregman's up.
Yeah, because Altuve's over there at second. A single could score Altuve.
Mm-hmm. Ball in the dirt. 1-0 count.
Weird for Springer sitting in the other dugout. It is. It's all. Yeah, I'm still not used to him wearing the Blue Jays uniform. When I see him wearing the Blue Jays uniform, my mind cannot compute, and it looks like Photoshop to me.
Yeah. Swinging a miss.
Just
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, it looks like those Photoshop Aaron Rodgers jerseys on the Broncos for the Broncos.
Yeah.
I will. If Aaron Rodgers comes here, I'm gonna be happy. But I don't think it's gonna happen. But it's one of his destinations, and his fiance lives in Denver, in Colorado, so you never know.
Man, I think it'd be good if you land him.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Alex Bregman doesn't look like he's doing very well. He doesn't even have a face that looks like he's trying. He's like swinging and just.
Keep it up, Bregman. Grand slam, I'm calling it.
He swung twice just above the ball, both times.
I hope it's not grand slam. The pitch.
You're calling? What are you calling?
No, he said I'm calling a grand slam.
He's calling the grand slam?
Yeah.
Okay. Astros is calling the grand slam here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, 2-2 count. Hopefully he can just get the outs, just grand the bases, I'll take the fantasy points. The pitch. That's high, full count. He has to throw a strike or else it's going to be walking in a run.
This is not looking good for Sterling. Is he like one of your worst starting pitchers?
Yes. And he's not the worst, but he's one of them. Like, our pitching rotation is very thin. Because we had Ryu out for a lot. We had Ryu out. We had Robbie Ray out for the beginning of the year. We had Nate Pearson's out. Well, he's in the AAA now, pitching. We're going to give him a couple starts in AAA, and then they're going to bring him up, hopefully. So our pitching rotation is very thin. The pitch. Inside, ball 4. That's going to walk a run.
Walk and a run. The Astros are now leading 3-2, and the bases are still loaded.
That's 3-1.
3-1, sorry. 3-1, and the bases are still loaded.
Yep. I hate Ross Stripling. I hate this guy.
Jordan Alvarez is 7th in all league leaders' career OPS. Wow. Jordan Alvarez.
Yep. Bases loaded for him.
Calling the grand slam. Jordan Alvarez is here. Bases loaded for him.
Ground ball, foul.
I know you're nervous, but I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
I give up. I know Stripling is trash, and like if we can get out of this here, if we can get an out here, like we're still in this. But if he gives up a hit or something, it's over, really.
So that is Altuve at third. Second, who's at second? Brantley's at second. And then Bregman's on third. They're all pretty decent fast runners. Brantley is the slowest of them.
Stripling had one job. He had to throw a strike. He didn't.
That would have been scary to throw a strike on the hitter. Well, but at the same time, Bregman missed the 2 strikes. So if he would just throw a strike, then Bregman might have missed it again. And he's pitching around the zone on Jordan. 2-1.
Yeah. You got to put the ball in the zone, you know? You got to throw some strikes. They're warming up the bullpen. Jays are already rolling up the bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I knew this was going to be a rough day.
Ooh, wow.
It's Ryu, Robbie Ray, and Matson are only good pitchers. 2-1 count to Alvarez.
Still standing there. He didn't like a lot of whatever the catcher was calling.
That's gonna be a strike low. 2-2.
Yeah, that barely hit the zone. That did hit the zone, but that was close. That was a good pitch.
Yeah, they are afraid yard on. Because Stripling doesn't have strikeout stuff. He has to pitch around because he's scared. But how about
that was a great pitch.
Oh, you guys got screwed there.
Oh, wow.
That was not a strike, but okay, I'll take that. So the Astros, they take the lead by 2. We got bailed out there. I can't lie. That wasn't a strike.
That was wow.
We got bailed out there.
Jordan sat there, was arguing with the ump for a bit.
Yeah, that wasn't a strike. I gotta admit.
Yeah, wow.
Strike. That was way outside. He bailed us out, but we only gave up.
I know. I'm like you. I'll call out and say whenever it's something like that happens for us, but I'll be like, I'll take it. I'll take those.
Yeah. Well, we're only down by 2. It's not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like our offense can get back on track. It's not.
I really don't like it when they happen with game changers, though. That could be a game-changing strike.
Yeah, because
it
was bases loaded.
Bases loaded. That could be. This is why I like the idea and I am pro robot umps when it comes to the strike zone. Yeah. And yeah, Dusty Baker, this is a pure example. Dusty Baker never came out to challenge or argue with the umps on that call.
Yeah, he's not defending his guys.
No, he's not defending his guys. He's not doing the number one job of being a coach, defending your guy and keeping them motivated. He's just
standing there.
Wow.
I guess. Like back in the day, the Jays had John Gibbons and he did the exact same thing.
Yeah, I'm with you, Hes. Just fire Dusty Baker.
Yeah. I wish you guys you guys probably wish that you hired like an intern manager like the Red Sox did and then hire back in, but you guys were affected by it.
Yeah. Like I know why we hired Dusty, but like the reason we hired him is not even working out either. First pitch strike, because we were hired him specifically for the reason that he was a likable guy and it was supposed to help us get a lot of the hate off of us, but clearly that never worked. Clearly, still getting a lot of hate, and that is an out to Brantley. I didn't see if it was a line drive or a fly out, but that is out number one.
He flew out.
But since we're still getting a whole lot of hate, the reason we hired him isn't working. And so all we're stuck with is all of his negatives, his terrible management, and the fact that he doesn't defend the Astros.
Yeah. And he's too old, really. Danny Jansen's batting. That's our catcher. He's batting. He's batting at 83.
83, wow. Yeah, his batting average is lower than
Maldonado.
yeah, because Maldonado's around 90.
Yeah. I want my catcher to bat at least 200. That's still bad, but not as bad as this. Whoa, high pitch right there. It's a 2-1 count to Jansen. Get a walk, man. Try to get a walk.
I'm not gonna lie, anytime I see a player with glasses on or goggles on like that, it looks a little weird to me.
There's a 2-2 count to Jansen.
Stupid stuff like taunting needs to stop. I'm sorry, but it's gotta stop. Yeah, taunting the Astros does. Did you see the Yankee play? There are a few Yankee fans that got arrested for what they were doing in Yankee Stadium.
For what?
One of the guy got arrested for, you know the wall separating the field and the people on the bottom row?
Yeah.
Dude was standing on top of that wall.
They were standing on top of the wall?
They were standing on top of the wall and throwing up their middle finger, yelling at the Astros. I'm like, dude, you can boo us. You can even do the signs, but getting yourself arrested is stupid.
Because he was standing on the wall. He could have fell off. He could have fell onto people.
Yeah.
That's stupid. You can boo the Astros all you want. Free speech, But he could have got himself. They could have got himself hurt. Jansen on high, deep track, and see ya! Oh my God, Danny Jansen hits a home run. It's a 2-1, 3-1, 3-2 game now. Damn, back-to-back games for Danny Jansen. I told our pitchers suck.
Your catcher got a home run. So my catcher got a double, and your catcher got a home run. This is the game of the catchers here.
Exactly. Danny Jansen was the second home run of the year. That was even a bad pitch. It was high inside, but he just hit it over the Crawford box.
Yeah, hidden.
All right, so it's a one-run game again. I really wish Stripling never walked a batter so it can be tied. So ball one to Simeon.
That ball was way on the outside.
Yeah. Simeon hits one high and off the wall. Is it going to be a double or yeah? He's going for two. Let's throw a second and he's safe. So runner on second here. 1 out.
If the throw would have been good, that would have been out. But Brantley threw it too wide.
Anyone here like this new? Subscribe to me. It's Mile High 6 Sports. Subscribe to Trey. Texas Sports TV, obviously.
Yep.
So, that was a nice hit by Simeon. I really like. Yeah, if that throw was accurate enough, he would have been gunned.
Yeah, if that throw was accurate, he would have been out. But Brantley threw it wide.
Well, that eliminates double play. Nice hit. Back-to-back hits right there.
And, well, hello, Alec. How are you doing today?
All right, Bichette's up.
So 1 out, runner on second.
Strike.
Ball on. That was a ball called a strike. Same thing that happened to the Astros.
Suck.
Yeah, I'll admit that was a ball, but it was called a strike.
Simeon's a threat to steal. He has like 5 stolen bases. Pitch. Fouled off. 0-2 to Bichette.
That dude swings is a little bit funny to me because every time I see him hit the ball, he is like just wilding it.
Who swing? Oh, Bichette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this entire game, I don't know if that's how he normally swings, but this entire game, he doesn't look like he has any kind of swinging natural motion. He just throws his bat.
Yeah, every time he fouls it off, you look
Like,
yeah. When he gets a base hit, it looks better. So too.
his swings looks like a teenager that just doesn't really care about baseball. He's just throwing his bat around.
Well, he's 1 for 1 so far today for a homer.
0-2 count. He's swinging at everything. It don't matter what.
He's probably gonna be better. He's probably gonna be better than his dad this career. 0-2. That's gonna move the runner over, but that's gonna be out. Ground ball.
Altuve, throw it to first. There you go. Yeah, there's out number 2. Runner on third. Time runs on third. Go ahead's at the plate.
So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is up. Hit one over the Crawford box. All right, Guerrero, he's 0 for 1. 0 for 1 with a flyout in the first. Batting .327, 7 homers, 22 ribbies. Astro. The pitch, low ball 1. I guess that was a successful at bat by Bichette. Moved the runner over.
His hit against a changeup is 0-0. He has not had a single hit against a changeup.
Ground ball, that's going to be an out, but the Jays, they cut the lead to 1.
This should be an easy play for Correa, and it is.
Yeah, but Danny Jansen gets a solo shot. Damn. Back-to-back games with a home run. Did not expect that. The 1 run.
2-3 ball game. I guess I called that home run, considering the fact that, I called it a 3-2 game when it was a 3-1 game.
Yeah. Hopefully Stripling can have a better outing. If he didn't walk the batter, it would have been a tie game.
I got a new sub. Thank you, Wes Berengi. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Go.
Don't forget to subscribe to Mile High Sports. That's his channel. Mile High 6 Sports?
Yeah, Mile High 6.
Mile High 6. Subscribe to that channel. Go ahead and put your link in the description.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me unless I'm a mod.
It won't let you unless you're a mod?
Yeah, it won't let me put a link.
Okay, hold on. Make a comment. I'll go ahead and make you a mod. It won't let you unless you're a mod?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was watching the...
Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now you're a mod. Go ahead and leave a link to your channel.
All right.
Which father-son MLB playing duo the greatest of all time? I'm gonna have to go with Craig Biggio and then Greg. Biggio and Biggio. Like I don't care about the others. I really don't. Well, too bad that's not an option though.
I guess the best is Bobby Bonds and Barry Bonds.
Bobby Bonds and Barry Bonds. All right, hold on. Let me rewind it a little bit so I can look at what are the actual options.
Fouled off by Gurriel.
Griffey Jr. and Griffey Jr. Senior and Junior. Yeah, that was one of the options. That's Astro's answer. I'm trying to rewind it so I can see the options.
I think it's the Bonds.
You think it's the Bonds? I'm not sure if they were an option.
They both They hit over 1,000 home runs combined. And Barry Bonds with all like the awards and stuff.
Barry Bonds. Honestly, a large reason why that would be an option is honestly because of the son, Barry
Yeah.
Bonds.
It could be Guerrero and Guerrero too. If Guerrero Jr. becomes very good, then it's Guerrero and Guerrero.
And then there's also Lance McCullers Sr. and Lance McCullers Jr., but I wouldn't really call them any at all like top all time at all.
Was his dad a pitcher?
His dad was, I believe, yeah.
Fouled off 2-2.
Okay, so the father-son greatest all-time lists are Felipe and Moses Alou, Bobby and Barry Bonds. So you got Bobby and Barry, Jose Cruz Sr. and Jr., and then Ken Griffey Sr. and Jr. Astros got the Griffeys. You got the Bonds. I'll go with Cruz because I know Jose Cruz was an Astro, so I'm gonna go with the Cruz.
Wait, Nelson Cruz is his son?
Yeah, Jose Cruz was an Astro, I believe.
But Nelson Cruz is his son?
It's a full count, 3-2.
Nelson Cruz. Good. Pitch. That's gonna be another hit for Gurriel. So runner on first, no outs.
I told you, Gurriel's our best hitter right now.
Yeah, I hope the next hitter can hit a double play. Striplin's getting rocked today. If you can get out of this inning without any runs, I'll be okay. Alright, so who's betting now? What's his name? Kyle Tucker? No, it's Correa. He hit the home run last time. His contract year.
Jose Cruz. He was a baseball outfielder for the Houston Astros, so I'm gonna go with the Cruz family because I gotta stay with my team, man.
So he's the dad of Nelson Cruz?
No, he's the dad of Jose Cruz Jr.
Oh.
Runner on first.
No out.
One.
Pitch. Called strike. Curveball.
Griffey went back to back in the same game. Wasn't Astro too. Griffey, Ken Griffey was an Astro? I don't know that.
I think Ken Griffey is senior.
The senior was an Astro?
Yeah, maybe. Because Griffey Jr. only played with the fouled off by Correa 1 and 2. I think Griffey Jr. played just with the Mariners and the Reds.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't think the Griffey Jr. was a Astro at all. But Griffey
Senior played with the Reds and the.
Oh, Junior was an Astro. When did he play for the Astros?
Wait a minute.
I gotta look this stuff up.
Couple games, maybe. I don't know.
Griffey Senior Astros.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, Ken Griffey. No Astro, but Junior. Griffey Jr. and Astro. Ken Griffey Jr.
He was with Chicago. Wow, never knew that.
Yeah, Mariners his big thing. Ken Griffey Jr. Seattle Mariners, Cincinnati Reds, Chicago White Sox, and Seattle Mariners. I don't see him with the Astros at all.
I didn't even know he was on the White Sox. I just remember him with the Reds in my childhood, and then he went to the Mariners. Pitch. Fouled off again by Correa. Stays alive.
Oh, Cruz Jr. was an Astro too. Okay, I I got you, Astros. I'm sorry.
Griffey only played 41 games with the White Sox.
Okay. I got you. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did. Jose Cruz Jr. also was an Astro. He played with the Astros in 2008. Okay.
Ground ball to Guerrero back to second, double play. Nice. That's what I wanted.
Home run, all good. You got the double play because Correa grounded into a double play.
Yeah. What is that even called? He stepped to first, back to second. What's it called?
First back to second.
Yeah. Something. What was it? A 1-2 double play?
No, that'd be a 1-2. That'd be a 4-3 double play.
4-3.
Yeah.
So Kyle Tucker's up 0 for 1 with a ground out. The bunch.
Kyle Tucker's not having a very good year, which makes it sad for me.
Ball strike, top of the corner. Could have been outside.
Yeah, and I know Cruz's senior's number is retired. So Cruz Senior and Cruz Jr. were with the Astros. So I got to go with the Cruz since they're an option. They're the only Astro option, all Astro option.
Labigio.
So you got the Bonds, I got the Cruz, and Astros got the Griffies.
Yeah, the Griffeys were pretty. They played for each other too. They played as teammates.
And so later in the game, they should have the results coming, and we'll see what most of the fans think.
Pitch, the dirt, 1 and 2.
Two outs, bases clean.
Oh, Jose Cruz also was on the Blue Jays.
Hit a home run. Are you watching the Cardinals right now, Amir?
The 1 and 2, the pitch, swing and a miss. Stripling gets out of this inning. We're gonna go to the top of the 9th, 1-run game.
Top of the 9th, 1 run.
Astros and Grichuk. Yeah.
Astros have 6 hits. Blue Jays have 3, but it's only a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah. 3 home runs were hitting this game so far. This Stripling walked, the bases loaded. That's the run decider so far. Jack Flaherty hit a home run. Wow.
Griffey Jr. and Senior and Griffey Jr. went back to back in the same game. That is pretty cool. They went back to back. And Stripling's a former Dodger.
Yeah. He's probably going to go 1 more inning, and then that's it. And then get to our bullpen.
That's probably why the Astros are hitting well against him, because Astros do well against the Dodgers.
He should. Once we get the second we get some arms in the rotation, he's going to be moving to the bullpen. Because he's not a bad reliever. He shouldn't be. He should the most he should go as a reliever is 2 innings. Yeah, Stripling sucks. Let him go a couple innings, and if he can go 5 innings today, that'll be good for him. 5 innings, 3 runs. The pitch to Hernandez down the middle, called strike.
Who's winning the game right now, Amir? Cardinals or whoever you're playing against?
They're playing the Rockies. I think the Cardinals are winning.
Well, they're playing the Rockies. The Cardinals should win the series. The Rockies are not a good team this year.
3-0.
Fouled off to 0-2.
It's 3-0 Rockies.
Stripling called Altuve a criminal. Wow.
The pitch, outside, ball 1. Stripling's the real criminal. We're getting traded here. So
He's a player I don't think you'd mind losing.
no, I don't care. It's a ball, 2-2.
I think Urquidy should do 5 innings at the max. We got a good lead here, so I'm okay with keeping him in. But if he starts struggling, pull him earlier.
Yeah. Pop
high up,
and
round to third base. Gurriel's looking for it, gets the out.
Yeah, the 1 out here.
Altuve was a criminal? Oh, well, again, that's in the past. If he was a criminal, that's in the past.
We're in Venezuela. That's Venezuela, you know. It's not really a rich country, you know.
Well, it's also I'm taught to forgive. If they're a changed person, forgive and forget. People change. You can't hold their past against them forever. The only time you hold someone's past against them is whenever they keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Altuve's clearly a different person than he was back then.
Strike 1 at the corner. And he must have been very young when he did it. Like, he did whatever crime he did. Because that was before his baseball career. The pitch.
I'm just reading your comments.
Hard ball. Right field caught. Left field caught by Brantley.
Out number 2. Stripling takes a line drive to the face and lives. I'm sorry, man. Is it? Oh, Stripling said Altuve. I didn't see the first part. I don't know. I hope Stripling takes the line drive to the face and lives. Altuve isn't a criminal. Stripling said he was a criminal because of the scandal.
That's gonna be a base hit for Grichuk, runner on first.
That was a good hit. It went right over around the second base and just landed before the center fielder could do anything with it.
People thought Grichuk was gonna be a bench bat. Yeah, they think wrong. That was a nice single. So you got runners on for Gurriel.
Tying run on first.
Come on, Gurriel. Your brother has 2 hits. And Gurriel calls time. He's like, I think our Gurriel's like 27.
My Gurriel's old.
Damn. Let's throw it first. Tried to pick him off. Nah, nothing to it.
Tying run on first. Go ahead is at the plate.
I hope they like DFA Stripling after this game. It's a ball right there.
It's funny. Misread all I want. All right.
Gurriel's 0 for 1 with the ground out. Not a good start to the season. You know, but you know, he's a solid hitter usually. I think he'll come around. The pitch, low, ball 2. That was close, but you know.
I think it hit the zone, but whatever. Again, with balls that are that close, I don't really get mad or whatever or anything. But I think it looks like it hit the zone.
Yeah.
But like it barely hit the zone. So
the Alvarez strikeout you should get mad about. Ground ball foul.
Yeah, the only thing that I think was like Rodriguez was that strikeout to Alvarez. But like that right there, that called ball, it barely hit the zone. It hit the zone, but you know, it was close. But honestly, the main reason why I think we should do umpires, robot umps now, it's
Ground
The
ball.
problem is
Altuve flipped the second.
Altuve
And
throws the second to get the third out. It gets the safe out.
so they get out of the inning unscathed. Gonna go bottom fifth. Still 3-2 Astros.
The biggest problem is back then, before we had these cameras and the strike zone on the camera, we didn't have the accuracy of being a fan and watching the game. So we really didn't know that well. We just saw the pitch once, just like the umpires did, and we just have to make a quick judgment call. But now we get to see the zone and we get to see the pitch more than once, and so it just becomes into we get to see exactly how inaccurate they are, and it doesn't matter how accurate they are. They get one pitch wrong, we'll see it. So that's the main reason why I think we should transition to the robot umps, because it gets rid of some of the human error, and we're able to see the human error.
At least at home plate.
Yeah, at home plate. I want to keep the umpires when it comes to trying to call a runner safe or out on second, third, or home plate as well, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I do believe, if I was commissioner, the first two changes, other than getting rid of the runner on seconds, I'd get rid of the runner on second rule. I'd get rid of the 7-inning rule. Which, would you be okay with that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. All right, and then these are the changes that I would make to ump the game. First, I'd get rid of the umps and do robot umps for the strike zone. Only the strike zone.
Yeah.
I think almost everyone would be okay with that.
I would do universal DH too.
Universal DH. I would leave that alone because I'd let the leagues, those leagues, have that decision on their own. If the NL wants to do a DH, I'll let them do it. If they don't, then they don't need to.
Yeah, I would do universal DH, because then it's like when AL pitchers go on the road and bat, like they wouldn't have to do that. Like, and NL pitchers don't have to bat. It just there's more injury when pitchers have to bat. It just keeps the positions different. Unless you're like Otani, that's really it. That's like the only exception.
And then another change that I would do is, if we really want to shorten the game, the runner on second, if it does anything to shorten the game, only works after whenever we go into extra innings. So it doesn't really do anything to shorten the actual ball game.
Yeah.
What would actually shorten the ball game would be doing something called a pitcher's clock, which has already been implemented in the minor leagues, and a lot of people that watch the minor leagues are pro pitcher's clock. So I'd go ahead and put a pitcher's clock in there to, all those pitchers that stand around all day and like 30 minutes in between pitches.
They just hurry up. They should give them like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah. And then so it's a 3-0 count. And then the other change that I would do, so I'd have a robot ump for the strike zone, a pitcher's clock, and then the last thing that I would add would be every play. You would obviously, you can't challenge every play. You would need a limited number of challenges that you can use, because otherwise it'd be used all the time, no matter what.
Yeah.
But I think every single play should be challengeable.
Yeah.
We have a robot ump, so the strike zone would be okay. We don't need to challenge those. The robots will take care of it. Whatever. Okay. But outside of that, when it comes to safe or out at the plate, when it comes to if it was a home run or not, based on where the ball hits the wall, all of that stuff, every single one of those, all of them should be challengeable. I don't understand why someone could have even hit by pitches should be challengeable. If types of plays, I don't care if it's a judgment call. If it's a judgment call, it should still be a challengeable play.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's gonna be a walk for Tucker.
No, I think that was Straw.
Oh, Straw.
Yeah, number 3 is Straw. Tucker used to be straight, so I know it's confusing. Tucker was 3 last year.
Yeah, they're both the same body types.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now Tucker is 30.
So Maldonado's up. He had a double last time. Hopefully he can ground out to a double play.
You called it into existence last time.
Yeah. Let's go 4-3 again. Try to pick off Straw, but not
And then
gonna go.
But yeah, I think every single play should be challengeable. If you have a problem with a play and you think even judgment calls should be challengeable, because
Yeah.
yes, it is a judgment call, but if you're able to look at it again and it's clearly wrong, and it is clearly wrong, you should be able to challenge that call and get it reversed. Because and a good example of that, a clear example of that was that Mets game where he leaned into the strike zone to get hit by the pitch to get the
Yeah.
walk off.
They could only challenge it if it hit the guy, and it clearly did. But he leaned in front of
Yeah,
the
he
plate.
hit the guy. They couldn't challenge. They couldn't challenge the ruling because if you should be able to challenge it and say, "Dude leaned in." You should be able to challenge every aspect of the call.
Pop
The fact
shot,
that you can only challenge certain aspects,
playable, and it's gonna be caught by Guerrero.
there's out number one.
Yeah.
Having a little bit of fun with Straw there.
Yeah, push him off the bag. The one out here.
Straw is a base stealing threat, so watch out for that.
Yeah.
Astros thinks the DH should be gotten rid of entirely. That's why I don't feel like doing a universal DH. I think it's okay having one league having a DH and one league without it, because some people like the DH, some people don't. So
I like the DH because I think, pitchers shouldn't hit because, they can risk injury and they should just worry about pitching.
one thing that I do think that I should want to change when it comes to the DH rule is if since we're keeping the DH and it's definitely not going to go away, I think the DH should be an option for any player. You can only have one designated hitter in the round, okay? But let's look at the Astros situation. The Astros have a pitcher who can hit better than the catcher, and he likes hitting. Zach Greinke likes to hit the ball. So I think we should change the rule to where it doesn't only apply to pitchers, to where if the Astros want to, with how bad Maldonado is, do a designated hitter for Martin Maldonado, and then when we have Greinke pitching, and then Greinke can hit the ball.
George Springer is 5th all time in Astros homers.
Yeah. George Springer was a really great player, and he wasn't even with the Astros as long as Jose Altuve or a few of these other players.
Yeah, popped up playable, and it's going to be caught by Hernandez. 2 outs.
2 outs already, so you don't need the double play now.
Yeah. Well, Springer, even though he's hurt now, his value is in the playoffs. And if our teams keep playing good, that's all, what I mean. He's a great playoff hitter.
No, well, that just shows you exactly how fast Straw is. He stole second, and then ran all the way back to first before they could do anything.
Hernandez doesn't have a good arm. What's happening? Oh, they're going to take the pitcher out? All right.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking the pitcher out.
Yeah, you pitched terrible. 3 2/3, 3 runs. Come on, man. 82 pitches. Okay, I know why they're taking him out. Oh, well. They're probably going to bring in Trent Thornton. He can go 3 innings.
I think they should have let him pitch one more guy. He got 2 outs in a row. Let him get full 4 innings.
Well, the nerds are telling him not to bring him in. Oh. Dusty Baker doesn't listen to the nerds.
No, Dusty Baker doesn't listen to anyone. He listens to his fat gut.
Yeah, it's telling them. What's the worst move he ever made this year in the lineup? What's the worst move he made in the lineup this year?
This year in the
Yeah.
lineup, I'm not sure. He hasn't done too terrible when it comes to the batting lineup. Oh, the worst move I think was whenever he had Straw batting first.
Oh. Yeah, he's not a leadoff guy. For sure.
He's got the speed to, bat at the top of the inning if he finds a way on base, and then you got people who bat good. Honestly, I think Straw should bat ninth. I know he's a better hitter than Maldonado, but he should bat ninth because here's the thing. Shaw gets on base, and then right behind him is Maldonado. Maldonado is batting below 100. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to hit Straw home.
Yeah.
He's going to hit and get out, or he's going to strike out. That's not going to do anything for Straw. So instead, have Straw hit in front of him, and then if Straw gets on base, you have Altuve behind him, Brantley behind him, Bregman, Gurriel, Alvarez. You have one of those players hit behind him. You know what I mean?
That's why the ninth hitter is kind of important.
So I think Straw should be moved down to 9.
And
It has nothing to do with the fact that he's a terrible hitter. Maldonado's a worse hitter than him. I just think Straw, with Straw's speed, I think we'd get more out of him if we had a good hitter hit behind him instead of Maldonado.
Oh, they're putting in
the best guy.
They're putting in Tim Meza, the lefty.
Oh, Dusty Baker, anytime he used Josh James was terrible.
We want the lefty.
But 3-run lead in the playoffs last year. I can't believe we even had Josh James. He should not have been on a playoff roster last year at all.
Josh James?
Yeah, Josh James. He was a terrible pitcher.
Was he a reliever?
Yep. He was a reliever that was used a lot.
Mr. Reliable.
He was a defensive liability. Every time he came out, he gave up like 100 runs, and we used him every game.
Okay, that's not a strike.
No.
But it's a strike anyways.
Hey, this umpire is consistently bad.
Yeah, for both sides.
Brantley is our second best hitter this year.
The pitch outside 1-1. Straw is also a defensive liability.
Miles Straw is a defensive liability. Yeah, he is kind of.
What do you play?
Straw's okay in the outfield. Honestly, I think he just needs more practice.
Ball in the dirt, 2-1. I think our worst fielder is Biggio because it's a new position for him. He hasn't played third base that much. This is only like the second month. And he's not really good at the left side of the field. He's better on the right side. He can play second base and right fielder, but he can't. He's not good at left field or ground ball right to Meza, and he flips it to Guerrero, and that's an out. So the Jays get out of the inning. Still 3-2 Astros. So we go Biggio, Jansen, Simeon, BJS.
Yeah, Straw has made a few numbskull moves in defense, but I don't think he's really that much of a defensive liability. He's made some pretty good plays.
Yeah, at least the Yankees are losing.
Chris McCormick. Chris McCormick has played a few games. He hasn't really impressed me, though. I'm okay with bringing up someone from the minors. Bring up someone from the minors. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to give someone a shot from the minors. Especially if someone's struggling and get a new guy, what happens if he turns out good?
It's not like we have very good. Our outfield is actually not that deep this year. So why not bring someone in the outfield and let's let him have a few hits? Department of Treasury. No, I don't want to get rid of Straw because I like Straw as a pinch runner. He's one. He's only. No. Okay.
The Astrodome patch.
I still want to give Odorizzi a chance. I know you don't like him, Astros, but I haven't seen enough for me to lay down my hammer.
Is he
And
hurt?
Straw, I don't think he's as bad. I don't think you give him enough credit. I know he's not a Springer replacement, but we're not going to get a Springer replacement anytime soon.
Damn right.
Springer is one of those generational players.
He's hurt, but I think he'll come back better. The pitch, strike one in the top of the corner.
Oh, that was a pretty pitch. This would be the last inning I'd let Urquidy pitch. I know it's only 54 pitches right now. I know it's just your opinion. But like I said, you can have your opinion. I have mine. I'm not hating you for your opinion. I'm not dissing you. I'm just giving my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't personally, in my opinion, I think Straw's a little bit better. I think you're just harsher than him. Oh, and I know you respect my opinion. I respect yours. You respect mine. I'm trying not to be mean. I just think you're a little harsher on him because he's trying to replace Springer. And Springer was just one of those players that you can't replace. And so I give him a little bit more of a slack than I think. And I respect yours, and you respect mine. And then when it comes to Odorizzi, I haven't seen enough. I want to give him more of a shot. I know you don't like him. He has not pitched very well. I want to see him more. I know players can change over time. It's still early in the season, and he has been injured for most of the season.
So the 2-2 count to Biggio.
And so, but thank you for respecting mine, and I respect yours. I respect yours.
Full count to Biggio.
It's Biggio.
Hey, they're doing the wave.
Bondi totally rebranded his channel.
Yeah, I did.
What did you rebrand it as?
I went back to my old name and I got a new logo.
Oh.
Yeah. And I changed my banner. So a walk, so runner on first here for the Jays, and now Marcus Simeon's up. I mean, not Marcus Simeon, Danny Jansen. He hit a home run last time. Can he do it again? Come on, do it for the catchers. Come on, you can get your average to 100. That's bad. Come on, Danny. Scuba fastball right down the middle. Cross it over the Crawford box. Outside, ball one. Yeah, I just changed it up a little. I'll put my logo after this at bat. Throw to first, and the pickoff attempt is not successful. Biggio can steal.
Use a double play here.
So foul ball by Biggio. 1-1. I would like a gapper. Oh, it's not Biggio. Oh my god. It's Jansen.
Biggio's on base, isn't he?
Yeah, I know. So it's a 2-1 count to Jansen. Ball high. Are you still in your car?
Yeah.
All right, so the 2-1 count to Danny.
No outs. Runner on first represents the tying run.
And then he's going for the steal, and he gets caught.
And he gets out. Caught stealing.
Terrible.
The strike caught stealing.
Biggio, come on, man. You got gunned out by a mile. Not even close. It wasn't even close. He hesitated.
The ball was off the mark, and he was still out. That's how close. That's how far behind he
It
was.
was a nice tag by Altuve. Oh, well, 2-2 count here to Jansen. He's not going to do anything anyway. But he gets a line drive to Bregman, 2 outs. So thank you, Biggio. You did a wonder.
Jordan Alvarez is the first player in history to take Garrett Cole deep twice in a game. That is awesome. That's just how good Jordan is.
And Garrett Cole.
Yankees down 9-3 to the Nationals. Yankees are losing. Let's go.
Yeah, that helps us out because even if we lose today, we're ahead of them in the standings in the East. So it's a 1-0 count, a 0-1 count. Simeon, 1-1 count. I wish there was a runner on, but Biggio, he had a terrible leap.
Tying run is now at the plate instead of at first.
Yeah. Fly ball.
Fly ball. Brantley
caught.
running around a little bit.
Yeah.
Gets the third out of the inning.
Yeah, because of Biggio. So we go Bregman, Alvarez, and Gurriel in the bottom of the 5th.
I'm sorry to Mile High. As much as I like Kevin Biggio, won't ever be as good as his dad.
Yeah, I know.
Well, his dad was a leadoff hitter who is the second best leadoff hitter in Astros history. Springer being the best leadoff hitter in Astros history. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to, be better than one of the best players of all time. So
Yeah.
It's not like it's an insult. I'm sorry, you're not as good as one of the best players of all time. Okay.
Yeah, I know that. I want him. I know that. I want him traded too.
Yeah, Springer has more leadoff home runs than Biggio.
Yeah, gonna go bottom 5. I don't know who's pitching for the Jays. It's probably Tim Meza for this inning.
Yo, what up, Tommy? What up, Insane Cobra?
What up?
It's like telling somebody you'll never be as good as Kobe. Yeah, that is like I'm saying. Craig Biggio is second all-time in leadoff to Ricky Henderson. Who has the most home runs? Bagwell has the most home runs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere Springer had more leadoffs than Astros.
He had a couple leadoff home runs.
Yeah, Astros picks as much too.
He had a couple leadoff home runs with the Jays too.
Yeah, Springer has one of the greatest leadoff hitters in franchise history. Springer's leadoff home run sets record in Houston. Let's go H-Town. So Biggio's the greatest Astro player of all time. It's either him or Jeff Bagwell. Homers aren't everything. I know they aren't everything.
A 1-0 count here to Bregman. 1-for-1. Pitch. Nice pitch by Meza, 1-1. Yeah. I'm gonna put the link to my channel again.
Okay.
So it's 1 and 2 to Bregman.
All right, George Springer. No, George Springer hasn't passed Biggio. George Springer's at 39. Biggio's at 53. But yes, So you're right that Biggio does have more leadoff home runs, but Springer has more consecutive leadoff home runs. He has the second best and first best when it comes to consecutive leadoff home runs.
And we get 1 out.
Springer, better hitter. Yeah, and Springer hasn't had the same amount of games leading off as Biggio has, because Springer left. Biggio was with the Astros a lot longer. I think Biggio was with the Astros his entire career versus Springer, who left already.
Yeah. Springer only played like 7 years with the Astros, right?
Yeah, something like that.
The ball 1 to Alvarez.
That was a strike. That was all the way in the zone.
Yeah, the bottom corner, but they called it a ball because I don't know if he framed it, it would have been a strike. I think.
Oh, it was.
That's a strike right there, 1-1.
That's a strike. Comparing Springer to Biggio is like comparing Berkman to Bagwell.
Hey, thanks for the sub. I'm at 980
Comparing
now.
Springer to Biggio is like comparing Berkman to Bagwell. Yeah, well, I'll compare them a little bit often because Biggio is my favorite all time, and then recent up until this year because he's no longer an Astro. Springer was my favorite.
Alvarez got a opposite field single, so runner on first here for the Astros. Biggio dove for it. He couldn't get it because he's not a real third baseman. He should be playing second base, but I'm not the manager. You know, I'm not the manager of the Blue Jays. I'm not Charlie Montoya. All right, Gurriel's up. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles, I think. The pitch, high, ball 1.
Our best batter is up with the runner on first.
Yep. Oh. 1 year slower, so hopefully he can ground out to a double play.
Who is my favorite Astro right now? That is hard. If I had to, okay, I like Altuve. He's one of the best players of recent years. Gurriel's the best batter right now, and then Alvarez is right behind Gurriel, and Brantley's right behind Gurriel. So right now, it'd be either Altuve or Alvarez. Or Correa. Correa's doing really good. Correa's really, really good. He's my okay. I'll go with Correa based on what he did last year. So I will go with Correa.
Yeah. He was an impact player in the playoffs.
Oh, now I'm not talking about what he did with the playoffs. What he did with off the field, defending the Astros and saying everything he did. Yeah, right now I'm gonna go with Correa for his off the field stuff.
Fouled off 1-1 to Gurriel.
So it'd be Correa, Altuve, Alvarez, Gurriel. Can I join that live? Want you, bro? Just ask. That's all. Yeah, I'll bring you on another stream. I got your number. I'll send you. They got the same. Yuli and his brother got the same haircut.
Yeah.
Gurriel fouls it off again.
So 2-2 here to Lourdes. I mean,
I hate Juan Soto.
He's good though. He's good, but you know he's cocky.
Honestly, honest.
Mm-hmm.
Hate is the best thing you can get as a player. not from your team. If you got hate from your own team, that's terrible, okay? But if you're getting hate from other teams, you're a pretty good player.
Yeah, hate is usually a sign of respect too.
Unless it's coming from your own team. If your own fans hate you, that means you're just that bad.
Yeah. Like
But
Kenley,
like what?
fans hate Kenley Jansen.
Yep.
And
Uriel with the bomb, a 2-run bomb, making it a 5-2 ball game into the Crawford boxes.
Yeah, this game's over.
That looked like a lazy hit. He
Nice
did not get that all the way, but it was just enough.
It's a rare home run off of Tim Meza, so it's 5-2 Astros.
Yankees are definitely not going to be winning the pennant. So it's not going to be the Yankees at all. They're definitely not winning it. Blue Jays, I think this is too early for them. They're a good team, but I think it's too early. They have the talent, they just don't have the experience.
We don't have the pitching.
Like the Astros in 2015.
We don't have the pitching either. We need starting pitching at the deadline. I hope the what are they called? The Nationals are bad, so we can try to trade for Scherzer or some pitcher.
Please don't say the Astros.
No, I didn't say Astros.
Astros, I'm definitely having a chance. The 4 options you got: the Yankees, who are probably not even going to win the division. Okay, Astros are not going to win the division either. But when it comes to the postseason, they can't get past the Astros. They've been struggling. They couldn't get past the Rays last year. They couldn't get past the Red Sox in 2018. They have not been doing good. The Blue Jays don't have the experience yet, and they don't have the pitching. And then you got the White Sox, who it'd be the White Sox or the Astros. And the White Sox are...
They don't have the experience either.
They're a newly formed team, but they do have some players with experience. They got what's his face? The Dallas Keuchel. And y'all got Springer as well. Springer might help you out in postseason, but it's not gonna. But then you got the Astros, who went to the World Series in 2017 and won it all. Went to the World Series in 2019. Was in the ALCS in 2018 and was 1 game away from the World Series in 2020. So if your 4 choices that you're giving me right now are the White Sox, the Blue Jays, the Yankees, and the Astros, the obvious choice is the Astros.
So it's 0-2.
You think the Yankees have a higher chance with how they're playing? They beat us in a series in the regular season.
Fly ball, center field caught by Grichuk, but a 2-run shot by Gurriel. 3-run lead. Tim Meza didn't really give up those, and that wasn't even a bad pitch. Gurriel just popped it over the Crawford box. So it's 5-2. We're going to go top 6.
Yes, I'm biased. Of course, I am biased because I'm an Astros fan, just like you're biased for your Yankees because you're a Yankees fan. I'm not going to deny that I'm biased, but I'm also using that it's not plain bias. What have your Yankees done the past few years? They got eliminated in 2017 by the Astros. They got eliminated in 2018 by the Red Sox. They got eliminated in 2019 by the Astros. They got eliminated in 2020 by the Tampa Bay Rays. They have not been doing that well. They are, 3rd in division. They're losing the game right now. They're probably they have a good chance of missing the playoffs altogether.
They're actually 4th in their division.
4th. Yankees are 4th in their division, and you're trying to say the Astros have a worse chance of making the pennant? Astros are. I'm talking about based on the teams you gave me. I'm not saying there are other teams that could make it. The A's, they were in the playoffs last year, and they're leading the division this year. If they do well, they might have a shot of making that. They'd be a World Series contender.
They have experience, but they haven't gone far. But you know,
yeah, they do. They do have some playoff experience. And then you got the Tampa Bay Rays. Who's leading? Who's all up in challenging your division? You're in your division. Who's leading the division? The Red Sox.
Yeah,
right.
The Red Sox are 19-13, but I don't know if that'll last.
the Red Sox are doing. It's only been 20 games. Record means nothing.
Yeah.
Record is still part of this. Okay, if you can't make the playoffs, if you can't even make the playoffs, AB, if you can't make the playoffs, you can't win the playoffs. Record may not be everything, but it is something. You got to be able to be good enough to make the playoffs. The Red Sox are leading your division right now. AB, you gave me, but the choices you gave me, the Astros are the obvious choice. But then you go into who's playing. I'm talking about right now. The Red Sox are doing good. The A's are going to be a challenge. They beat up on us at home. Who's leading the Central?
The Central is the. Let me check. The Indians. There's the Indians are 17-13, and then the White Sox are 16-13.
I don't trust the Indians.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? The Red Sox, they have an easy schedule. They've been playing the Tigers, and now they're playing the what are they called? The Orioles. So like they have an easy schedule now, but still.
I have more faith in the Red Sox than I do in the White Sox right now. The White Sox have a really good team, but again, they don't. I don't think they have the experience because there is still experience into it.
The Red Sox.
And the evidence of how important experience is 2020. The Astros beat up on a bunch of teams that didn't have the playoff experience.
Like, who'd you guys be in the first round? Oh yeah, the Twins. Well, they have playoff experience. They just keep losing. The Twins.
The three teams right now, I'd say have the best shot are the Red Sox. If you're talking about right now, the Red Sox. Who's second in your division?
The Rays.
The Rays. The Red Sox and Rays. Like I said, why are you saying Rays suck, AB? Rays are second in your division. You're fourth in your division, and you're giving your Yankees a better chance? You're not even going to be making the playoffs if we're talking about right now. You're not even in the playoff picture, AB. The Astros are, I believe, third in division. So if we're talking about right now, the Astros aren't even in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If we're talking about right now, yeah, we're third in our division. So yeah, but the Astros, the A's are a better team. So you got the Red Sox and the Rays. Those would be the two top teams in the East that I would say. Then for the Central, I'd give it to the White Sox, but I don't trust the White Sox. Okay? And then when it comes to the West, with the Astros, their record, if we win today, we tie the Mariners. So actually, you know what? We're going to win today and tie the Mariners. So we held the second spot too. So the Astros in the 8. Astros, A's, and Red Sox, Rays. Those are the four teams.
If you win. Oh, I'll blow it.
Okay. Records mean nothing right now. You're talking right now. You're not even in the playoffs. That's all I gotta say. How are you trying to say that you're going to do well when you're not even in the playoffs? Your team's been struggling all year. Talk about your team. Right now, the Red Sox and Rays are better than you. Right now.
Fouled off by Bichette. Yeah, we got 4 more innings to score 3 runs. Can we do it? Probably not. Bichette's 1 for 1 with a solo shot. Swing and a miss. High, 0-2.
500 record is a pretty struggling record. 500 is not exactly a proud record. I'm not proud to be where the Astros are right now.
Yeah, I wish
Astros being right at 500. I'm not proud of that.
The Jays could have won more games than they lost. There's a couple games we should have won. We're only going to be like 1 game over 500 if we lose today. So Guerrero's up. He's 0 for 2. He's been struggling this last couple games.
But again, the choices you gave me were Yankees. The Astros beat up on the Yankees every playoffs. The White Sox I don't trust, and the Blue Jays I don't trust. So again, we are the obvious choice when it comes to Blue Jays, Yankees, Astros, White Sox. If we're going with those four teams, Astros all the way.
Yeah, I think the Astros are going to win it today. The bats are cold now. That's 7 straight at bats.
We'll see where teams come in July. We will see. AB. We'll see later. Okay, but right now, I don't like the Yankees' chances. I need to see them figure things out. I need to see the Astros figure things out because with Dusty Baker, they may figure things out, but doesn't always mean they will. Just because they might figure it out doesn't always mean they will.
Popped up, playable, and it's gonna be out of play, foul. Oh wait, oh yeah, out of play.
It's a 5-2 ball game, 2 outs, no one on base.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
The Giants, they don't have the playoff experience. Padres, Dodgers. I'd say Padres or Dodgers for the West and the NL. The Cards and Brewers for the Central.
Ball, center field caught. There you go. So we're gonna go bottom 6.
And then the East, I don't trust anyone in the East right now.
No, I think the Giants have experience. They have plenty of experience. I don't think the pitching really is experienced though. Because they have Brandon Crawford, Evan Longoria. Who else they got there? They got Buster Posey. They have a bunch of old people on that team.
It's just maybe your Yankees just don't have the recent history to prove it. Your recent playoff history is losing, and losing. And that's your recent playoff history. The Astros have 4 championship games in a row, 2 World Series appearances, and 1 World Series title. That's our recent playoff history. So if you want to talk about, then again, we don't know exactly how good these teams are just yet. Because again, just because you were good earlier doesn't mean you're going to stay good. A great example of that is Kyle Tucker. Because Tucker has been nowhere near his level that he was last year. Oh, okay, yeah, we lost from 4 and 5 of those years. But again, what happened? 4 championship series in a row, 2 World Series appearances, and 1 World Series title. And then if you're talking about making that pennant, you're asking about making the pennant. We didn't lose 5 of 6 of those. We didn't lose 4 of 5. We lost 3 of 5 because we made it twice. $27 rings ain't nothing. 27 rings, with the last ring being 2009. And 2009, I believe, was your last appearance in the World Series too. 2010, the Rangers appeared and lost. 2011, the Rangers appeared and lost. I'm sorry, Bondi.
Yeah, called strike.
Little H.
Who's pitching? Oh, Ty Tice, the rookie. Okay. Unless the Jays can have like a big inning, I don't think they're gonna win this game. The strike very low. That should have been a ball, but hey, take it.
AB, you're fun to talk to though.
I'm 18. What up, Lil H?
Little H, what's your team again?
He likes the Padres.
The Padres. The Padres have no rings?
Damn.
Dang, I thought they did.
No, they don't have. They've been to 2 World Series.
They've been to 2 World Series.
I don't know who they lost. They lost to a couple in the 80s. A couple. Who they lose to in the 80s? I don't know.
Little H, I'm not going to harass you. I promise.
All I know is they lost to the Yankees in the 90s and they lost to some other team. So it's a 1-2 count here to who's batting again? Strong?
Here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of huge long contracts. So I'm not. When it comes to Garrett Cole, I think that contract's going to end up hurting your team long term. Large contracts that are very long, I don't think are very good. I don't like it with the Phillies and Bryce Harper, and I don't like it with the Yankees and Garrett Cole. So I think it's going to hurt you.
I forgot how long we gave Springer the contract. We gave him like 5 years. I don't know. 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, really big contracts with a lot of money and very long time, I think hurt teams more than it helps them.
Yeah, if it gets past like 5 years, I think it's a little bit overboard.
Yeah, with a contract like that, it's you win now or you lose. It's over for you. Either win now or you lose for the next decade.
2-2 count. And it's a full count to come on, Tice. This is your first big appearance.
Hey, AB, I respect AB. He defends his team with a passion. I respect him. I respect people who defend teams with a passion. I don't care if it's a team I hate. I hate the Yankees. But AB...
That's a terrible walk to run on first.
AB, his team's in 4th, and he's defending his team 4th in division, 500, and he's defending it with a passion. They're losing today, and he's defending his team with a passion. I respect you, AB.
Yeah, that's loyalty.
That's loyalty. I respect you. And I respect Bondi for being here. His team is getting beat up right now, and he's still here on the stream. I respect you.
3 runs is not really that beat up. It's just like 5 or like 6. But I was expecting it from not Robbie Ray. What's his name? Stripling. So it's gonna be caught by Biggio, 1 out, fly out, and Springer hugged. Who's that? Did he hug Correa?
Mm-hmm.
No, somebody.
Oh, and the other thing that I really respect you for, AB, is the fact that you don't go down to the nitty-gritty and talk about cheating. Like, I 100 respect you about that. You haven't said as much as you've defended your Yankees, you haven't brought anything up about the cheating scandal at all. And you've got a million props right there for that.
So Kai Tice gets 1 out here. So Altuve's up.
Altuve's up with a runner on first.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk. The pitch, called strike.
I respect you, Little H. I got no reason not to. I respect you. You haven't said too much crap. You've come in here. You've been a good sport. Yeah, I respect good sports. I respect you, Little H.
When is George Springer coming back? I don't know, a couple days.
Like, he's on the 10-day IL, so however long 10-day hits. I don't know.
I think they placed him 2 days ago on the 10-day IL, or 3 days ago.
So maybe another 7 days.
Yeah, a week. I think the 13th. Well, 13th or like 14th, maybe.
Altuve lands onto the field. Altuve with a single. And Straw with his speed goes all the way to third base. First and third.
The runners in the corners. Yay.
Runners on the corners.
That's nice. Hopefully we can get a double play and get out of this.
Hey, little H. I'm an Astros fan. Attack the Dodgers all you want. Okay, I hate the Dodgers. And honestly, I'll be honest. I know you're a Padres fan, but I don't really like California teams because I don't like California. I'm not going to hate on you for that because I'm not going to hate on you for the teams you like. Okay, so if you're just hating on some sort of California team, I really go ahead. I'm not going to do anything for that.
Yeah, fuck you.
Attacking the Angels, they're a division rival. Go ahead, attack them. I don't care.
Called strike.
0-1, Michael Brantley. You're not going to hurt anyone's feelings when you attack those teams. I know you're from California. I'm just saying. I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying I'm not a fan of that state. It's something. It's called being from Texas. I'm from Texas, and too many people from California are moving over here. Okay, that's just all it is.
That's a bad call.
What happened? I missed it.
That was they called it a strike, but it's way outside.
No, that was actually pretty close. No, I'll give that one a pass. That was pretty close. I just saw the replay.
But it was like outside the TV, the box.
Padres versus White Sox. Oh, if it's Padres versus White Sox, I'd hope the Padres win.
Yeah, same.
I hate the White Sox.
I don't want the AL to win. Then. That's going to be a line drive, a tag, a throw home. He got him! Nice, double play. So, Gurriel is a good outfielder. Lourdes Gurriel. So, good job, Lord. He has a good arm.
That was a nice play.
That's like his second throw out at home, I think.
Straw should not have run for it. I know Straw is fast, but that close?
But Gurriel has a cannon, too.
Now, that was not that far out the outfield. He should not have gone for it.
Yeah, he got him. Nice.
That was out by a mile.
So we're going to go to the top of the seventh. The Jays only have 3 more innings to come back.
Lil H, whenever you make diss tracks to those teams, I'll be here listening. I'll be listening.
Don't worry, I'm subscribed, Little H. So, I'll get the notification. I'll check those diss tracks. So. And I don't like any California team anyway. I hate the Chargers. I don't like the Clippers, and that's really it.
Well, yeah, Chargers are division rivals. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the Lakers. Or honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I say I don't like California, I don't like LA. I don't like San Fran. San Diego is a pretty okay area, I guess. I mean, I never really hated the Chargers. I never really hated the Padres, but they're in California though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the player I'm gonna be rooting for on the Texans is Philip Lindsay for sure.
Yeah, LA is a dumpster fire. I've been to LA quite a bit, the LA Hollywood area, because I have family there. And yeah, I'm not a fan of LA. The people there are rude as Yeah, people think Texas is a rude state and a very bad state, but if you ever come visit Texas, we're actually really friendly.
Oh, no, people. I think they think it's rude because you guys have guns and stuff, but it doesn't.
The people think we're rude here is because of the attitude we have online. Like you hear the attitude I have, right? Where I defend my team passionately and all that stuff. They confuse that as being extremely rude.
No, it's just
LA is like New York when it comes to the number of teams too. LA has too many baseball teams, football teams. They have 2 baseball teams now, 2 football teams, 2 basketball teams. How many teams do you need?
Well, California in general has the most sports teams.
Well, yeah. California, okay, baseball. They have the San Francisco Giants, the LA Angels, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the San Diego Padres.
That's outside. 1-1 count. They have the they have
The
5.
Rockets were originally from San Diego. Yeah, I know that.
Strike 2.
Houston Rockets gang. And yeah, I understand your hate for the Chargers because it's like the same reason why I hate the Titans. They left Houston. They treated.
They traded what?
What was that?
When the Oilers left?
Yeah, the Oilers. The Oilers left and turned into the Tennessee Traders.
Yeah. Well, none of my teams left really.
Yep. That's a strike.
Yeah, high strike right there. Grichuk 1 for 2, batting .310. Pitch. That's gonna be foul. But that was good contact there. Pitch. That's gonna be
Now Tucker, right field.
Yeah, this game's gonna be over soon.
2 outs in the inning.
Yep. Now Teoscar Hernandez is up.
You have 7 more outs to get 3 runs to at least tie it.
This is This is probably this guy's last inning.
That was a ball. It was a ball called strike. Like I said, the umpire's just been terrible all game.
Yeah, for both sides.
Pop way up. This should be an easy out. Altuve's. Nope. I thought Altuve had it. He had his gloves up, but that went to Kyle Tucker.
So there you go. We're going to go bottom 7. Still 5-3 and 5-2. Maybe it'll be 5-3.
This game is still not out of reach, though. You have 6 outs to get 3 runs.
Yeah, we have to have like a hot inning. Your bullpen your bullpen would have to blow it. You have to pull a Yankee.
Hey, I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a bandwagon Dallas Stars fan. I don't really care about hockey because there's no hockey team in Houston. And so I don't really care about the Dallas Stars unless they're winning. They're not in my city. They're just the only team in Texas. So if they're losing, I don't care. If they're winning, it's go Texas.
That's like me and the soccer. That's like probably you and the Dynamo too.
Yeah, me and the Dynamo. I'm a bandwagon Dynamo fan. Who cares if they're losing? It's only soccer. If they win, go Houston. If they lose, it's only soccer. Who cares?
It's not like a major sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, hockey isn't a Texas sport. It's like hockey shouldn't be in like Texas, Arizona, Florida, those states.
No, hockey needs to come back to Houston, though. I loved hockey when it was in Houston. When Houston had a hockey team, I had so much fun. It was my second favorite sport.
When they had the AHL team?
Yeah, the AHL Houston Arrows. I went to hockey games. I had so much fun. I had commemorative pucks, commemorative hockey sticks. It was like some of the best time of my life. But then the Arrows left, and I went, "Oh, screw hockey." That's literally that was my attitude. When the Arrows were here, I'm like, "Oh, I love hockey." Then they left, and I went, "Screw hockey. I don't care. I don't care about hockey."
Well, Well, I'm not really worried. I'm not worried about my teams like leaving and moving because like the Leafs, the Raptors, and the Jays make too much money to leave.
Yeah, I think the Coyotes, the Arizona Coyotes, need to come to Houston.
Yeah,
They don't even need to change the name. They could keep the name Coyotes. The Houston Coyote works.
yeah. Just get rid of all like anything to do with Arizona.
Yeah, just move them here. They're not making money in Arizona. They don't want them in Arizona. They don't have the fan attendance. The stadium don't want them. They're not going to build them a new stadium. Their current
Yeah.
stadium don't want them. Their fans don't want them.
No,
Why would Arizona move?
Arizona Coyotes of San Diego. Yeah, again, there'll be too many teams in California. There'll be like 4 teams in California in the NHL. They have 3 teams. They have the Ducks, the Kings, and the Sharks. They all suck.
Oh, that is funny. Okay, that is funny. Your
What?
girlfriend's uncle was drafted by the Chicago Blackhawks, but he quit 5 minutes after being drafted.
That's funny.
That is funny. Hey, I got drafted by the wrong team. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Ooh, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what her uncle did.
Yeah, the Coyotes are like how many games back of the play? How many points? They're like 6 points. They're done.
Yeah. The Dallas Stars aren't making the playoffs. I thought they were, but they're clearly not.
The Leafs, they already clinched the playoffs already. I knew like since April I'm waiting for the playoffs. I don't care about the regular season now until the playoffs start.
Hey, the Dallas Stars aren't in the playoffs, so I don't care about hockey anymore.
Yeah, at least they're in the playoffs. I'm caring.
Hey, you know what? I admit, when it comes to being a Dallas Stars fan, at least I admit I'm a bandwagon fan.
And that's the base hit for Alvarez. So runners on first and second. Yeah, I given up in this game. Anyway, I'm just gonna watch the rest because we'll see.
Back-to-back singles. Back-to-back singles.
Yeah, Gurriel's good. Oh wait, Gurriel's batting. Oh my god. I thought he got it was Alvarez who got the single.
I don't hate. Here's the thing. I don't really hate on bagging with fans that much because there are a few teams that I'm like a bandwagon fan of, like the Dallas Stars and the Houston Dynamo. But it's again, I admit when I'm a bandwagon fan. I'm a hardcore Astros fan. I'll be a fan of them when they suck. But when it comes to the Houston Dynamo, fuck them. Fuck them unless they win. I don't care. Let's go when they win and fuck them when they don't. Yeah, what's your favorite sport, Bondi?
Oh, my favorite is football because the Broncos won. Because of the Broncos.
Because of the Broncos?
Yeah.
Hey, if a team went to Canada,
No.
would you still be a Broncos fan?
Yes.
Or would you like the Broncos and the Canadian team?
No, I would hate that team.
Why?
Because they're in my city and I want them to get out. The only team I would like that would go to Canada is the Broncos, and they're not because the Broncos have one of the best fan bases.
Yes. Hey, at least you're a hardcore Broncos fan. Do you like the Canadian Football League?
No.
No?
I hate it. I want it going. They may merge with the XFL. I would watch it if they merge with the XFL. All they have to do is just move the goalposts back and shorten the field, and there you go, and get new balls. There you go. Because The Rock wants to merge the leagues together. I don't know. I hope that happens. If that happens, that'll be good for the XFL and CFL because it'll drive in more ratings. It'll have multiple networks to broadcast the games. They can play,
I'm with you there because the XFL will bring popularity and money.
Yeah.
And in the CFL will bring stability.
Because they'll have players and they'll have teams, but they have to evolve to new rules. The XFL.
Yeah, Yeah, that's the big. Yeah, that is the biggest difference. The XFL rules and the CFL rules are way different.
Yeah, the CFL is like it's not even you can barely call it football.
It's not even the same field. The fields are
The
different.
fields are
Oh,
different.
that should have been a strike.
Yeah, the
Oh
field,
wow, Gurriel should have struck out there.
the fields are different. The goalposts are at the goal line. There's 3 downs instead of 4. There's 12 players on the field instead of 11. Every play, if this was if the CFL official, I mean, if the NFL official was calling a CFL game, every play would be a false start because the receivers go before the snap even starts.
Wow.
It the receivers get they get like a jump start, a head start before the snap. It's so
That is.
I know.
Hey, so little H wants you to judge this little rap 1 through 10. So I'm guessing 1 is like poo poo terrible, and 10 is like the god of all raps.
My God, Gurriel's good. So it's a 4-1.
Gurriel got another hit.
Yeah.
Gurriel scores at least 1 run.
So
It's another single, an RBI single.
yeah, this game's over.
2-6 Astros. Okay, so little H wants you to rate this rap 1 to 10. 1, let's say 1 is poo poo doo doo, and 10 is the god of all raps. Okay.
All right, rap god, Eminem got it.
Fuck the Dodger blue. Chavez Ravine by smelling like glue. When they suck, they won't admit that it's true. You know they fans are real poo.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a little rap.
I'll give it like a 6.
A 6. There you go. Little H. That's the rating of this little rap. It's a 6. I was pretty much diehard Astros fan and Rockets. Then T-Mac and Yao left. I said, nope, Astros till die. Yeah, I still like the Rockets. I still... Yao is my favorite all-time Rockets still. Because he's the guy I grew up with. But I'm still a Rockets fan, big time.
Hey, you're gonna get the first overall pick.
Yeah, we have 5 first-round picks.
Damn.
5, including the first overall pick. Talk about a rebuild. We can build our team, our starting lineup in the first round, right there.
Even if you miss on a couple guys, you'll hit on a few.
Yeah, I'm glad James Harden left too.
Are you gonna trade John Wall the off season?
I hope not. John Wall's a pretty good player, and we got enough draft picks. We don't need any more draft picks.
For like a young player.
Yeah, he's a young player. He's a good player. I hope we keep him.
1-1 in the dirt.
2-1.
Blocked by Jansen. 2-1.
If you want to look at how to do a very successful tank, look at what the Rockets did.
Yeah.
Trade away their best players, get a million draft picks, and it just lose everything.
Yeah.
Get a million draft picks, and it just tank as far as possible.
Yeah, and then end your losing streak against the Raptors. That's how you do it. The Raptors are doing it all wrong. We have the 10th record in the league. But I think we're not gonna it's more of a retool year than a rebuild year because I don't think we'll be that bad next year. I think we'll be a playoff team next year.
Y'all could be.
Yeah, because we had no center this year. We had Aaron Baines, Alex Len. Like our center position was terrible. Our bench was bad. And then,
So your team this year was the Rockets last year because the Rockets had no center last year.
yeah,
And when I say no center, I literally mean no center. It's not like we had a bad center. We had no center.
no, we had bad centers, and that's worse.
Correa fouls it off, still a 2-2. No one out. Runners on first and second.
Yep, nobody out for the Astros.
You know what would be actually kind of funny here? If somehow we hit into a triple play.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen a triple play live. I've seen them on replays, but I've never seen it live.
I've never seen any live.
You've never seen a triple play live either?
No.
Oh,
I only seen like highlights of triple plays with it.
yeah, same here.
And another foul ball by Correa.
Are you talking about the Houston Roughnecks? They're not out yet. The XFL, then the Houston Roughnecks are going to be coming back.
In 2022.
Yeah, in 2022.
My team was the St. Louis Battlehawks. They were doing okay.
Yeah, the Roughnecks are one of the teams that they're going to be bringing back because the Roughnecks.
I don't know.
I know the XFL's not completely gone, Astros. I already made multiple videos on this about the XFL and what's been going on.
Yeah, full count to Correa. I know this game's a wrap. Two solo shots and nothing.
XFL is still alive. It's not really an official fold. I can explain the bankruptcy that they used. I looked up. I did a whole lot of research on it. It's not exactly what you think it is.
And it got bought. It got bought by Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The XFL never officially died. What they did was the type of bankruptcy where they don't fold, but they basically halt all of their debt. They halt their debt until they're able to pay it again. And so that's what happened. They halted their debts, and then they sold the league. And now the league is owned by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, his ex, and this one company. And they got a lot of money, and they're working on bringing the league back.
And Correa strikes out, so we got one out here.
They were supposed to come back this year, but they stopped, and they're delaying it because they're trying to make a deal with the CFL.
I hope they make a deal with the CFL. Then I can root for the Argos. Because the Toronto Argonauts, they have the most Grey Cups, but I don't care about it. It's like, I've seen the Argos win like 2 Grey Cups.
Yeah, that was a lot of ignorant people talking. I know people make mistakes, but it's like the people who were talking a lot of people were saying a lot of ignorant stuff, and a lot of people were doing it to me because I wanted to see it succeed, and I said it would succeed, and a lot of people wanted to prove me wrong.
Fly ball.
Tucker, fly ball towards the wall, bounces off the wall.
Yeah,
Runner will score. Alvarez will score.
So 7-2.
7-2. Tucker,
An
RBI double by Tucker.
The 5-run game. Only 1 run scored. Wow, I'm surprised.
A little H. May 28th, they play. If I do Padres streams with the Astros, yeah, you can come on.
I'm gonna go to bed after this game.
Bounced off the wall.
I think tomorrow's gonna be a more competitive game.
I'd hope so.
We have an actual pitcher, actual starter.
This game has just gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another pitching change. The Astros are better than what a lot of people give us credit for. Oh no, I'm about to get kicked out.
Of what?
StreamYard.
What, your battery's low?
No, phone's overheating. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Hey, Bondi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yep. It's all good.
Hey, Bondi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I'm on my tablet now.
All right.
Wade Miley's a former Astro. Yeah, I know that. Main reason why I know that is because of this game I play. It's MLB 9 innings.
What, on your phone?
Yeah, it's a phone app. It's a really fun game.
Yeah. I used to play for the Red Sox too, I think. Wait a minute. Jay's putting me to sleep, damn. I started off good with a solo shot in the first, and then, Ross
This game
Stripling.
was close for a while.
Trent Thorne's up. This is the guy who should have started this today.
Straw takes a breaking ball over his head. Wade Miley has a no-hitter through 8 innings. Well, we got a no-hitter watch now. If AB is watching it, keep us updated on it. Straw with a hit.
Center field.
Not far
by,
enough to bring anyone home, though.
Yeah, caught by Hernandez.
2 outs, runners on second and third.
Yeah, let's try to get out of it so we can go home, go back to the hotel.
You just want the game over with now.
Yeah, unless we have,
not close enough to see.
the only way I can believe like they can come back is if they get a couple runners on like quick with no outs in the next inning. So all right, so Maldonado's up. He's 1 for 3 with a double. He's still batting better than Danny Jansen, 137.
He has a 137 average?
Yeah.
Wow, he has an average over 100.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Praise the Lord. Oh my.
4th no-hitter this year. This seems like the year of the no-hitter. I don't think I remember this many no-hitters this early in a season.
Yeah, there's been 3 so far. Rendon, Musgrove, and Means. Fouled off 0-2.
Most no-hitters in a season is 7. Yeah, this is 3. This will be 4, and we're only how many games into the season? Not very far.
Yeah, we're not far.
We could see the record break. We could get 8 or 9 easily.
Yeah,
if the rate keeps up.
If they can average like 2 a month, there you go. Because they already got 2 last month in April. The pitch by Thornton, ground ball, foul. And it goes to the corner, scooped up by the ball boy. He's probably going to toss it in the crowd.
Okay, what won't we believe?
Believe what?
Believe what? He might not get it? Okay. I believe it. No hitters are a rare thing. Oh, the game is 0-0. Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
No hitter through 9. And then Maldonado hits it. Runner's going back towards the warning track. Gets the 3rd out.
All right. We're going to go to the top of the 8th. Biggio, Jansen, Simeon. If they can get a couple walks, then I'll have some faith.
Astros, McGee predicts that Lance McCullers Jr. is going to be the next Astro who throws a no-hitter.
I'll
Wait,
never
hold
believe
on.
the Jays throw a no hitter ever. We won't have a pitcher that's like good enough to throw a no hitter. I hope at the deadline, if we're good, I want to get Max Scherzer. Zach Plesac pitched a great game as well.
You like the shirt?
What did it say?
Hate us.
Oh. I didn't see
Hey,
it.
Tommy, Astros, what do you think of the shirt? Yeah, I saw this online and I just couldn't pass it up.
Oh,
It was right. What?
It's a cool shirt.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the Broncos' season chance so far, playoff chances?
I think he has like 0 shot. I think they'll go like 7-10 this year.
What if they end up getting Aaron Rodgers?
They'll go like 11-6 maybe. I think it boosts up their chances a lot. You know, depending on what we give up. If we give up like, I want to give up like Tim Patrick or something. I don't want to give up any like big receiving core, like anyone on the receiving core, and maybe we'll give them like one defender. Obviously not Bradley Chubb or anyone big. Give them a couple players and picks. That's what I would do for Aaron Rodgers, really. Because the Broncos, they can make a counter argument saying, "Oh, he's 37 years old. We can take him off their hands or whatever." But
I saw an Astros shirt online. It says "One Nation Under God." That's a good shirt.
all right, the pitch, ground ball, foul. Biggio, it goes Biggio,
Hey,
Jansen.
we got a very Emmanuel. We finally get to see Emmanuel.
Is this guy a rookie? Number 0. And gave a base hit. Nice. So runner on first.
Emmanuel is the pitcher who went 8 2/3 inning and only gave up 2 runs.
So runner on first for Biggio. At least Biggio, he's starting to hit today. So that's a base hit for Kevin Biggio. All right, Jansen's up, easy out. And there's Kevin's dad, Craig Biggio. He's out the game. Biggio, he got caught last time he tried to steal. So, don't steal because you suck at it. Swing and a miss. 1-0 count.
With Emmanuel pitching, we could easily see him finish the game.
Yeah, he can probably go 2 innings if he pitches well. Jansen's batting 97. The ball outside, 1-1.
Yeah, birthday. Yeah, birthday. Me and Astros McGee have the same birthday. We were both born on July 31st.
Yeah, I'm born July 29th.
Hey, so you're a July baby too.
Yeah.
Draw gets the first out. He catches it on the run.
So 1 out, runner on first. So you're born at the trade deadline. Your birthday's the trade deadline. That's so funny. So Simeon's up. He's 1 for 3 with a double. Pick off at first. Not successful. Simeon, pretty good season so far. 7 homers, 16 ribbies, 256 average. Still don't think he should be a leadoff hitter. Ground ball, third, but
Ground ball. The ground ball foul to down to third base line.
So no hitters intact.
The Reds have a 1-0 lead. Okay, so does that mean that the no hitter can happen now? AB?
Wait, if the Reds get a no hitter, didn't the Mariners no hit the Indians? So the Indians would have get no hit twice this year.
The Indians are not a good team this year, it seems. If they get no hit twice this year, yeah.
That's a ball right there. Wait, they call it a strike? No, 2 balls.
That was a ball.
Yeah, the Indians, outside of Jose Ramirez, it's not looking good.
Wade Miley now has a chance to get the no-no.
So 2-2 count here to Simeon.
A double play would be nice.
Hope not. The pitch.
The Whites with the Indians, not the Mariners.
So full count. Yeah, I thought John Means no hit the Indians. That's gonna be line out.
Out at right field. Yeah. Michael Brantley caught the line drive.
So 2 outs here. One runner on first for Bobichette. He's 1 for 3 with a homer.
Fun fact: while we're talking about no hitters, the Astros are the only team to lose a complete official no hitter.
What was it, like a pass ball?
It was an error in the 9th inning.
What year was it?
It was like the first or second, like 1946, maybe 1945.
1946. Yeah.
Early. It was early, long time ago.
The ground ball and he's out. So we're gonna go to Bombay, Altuve, Brantley, and Bregman. So
this is an extremely lopsided game. The Dallas Mavericks beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 110-90.
Holy crap!
The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Houston Rockets 141-133.
That was good for you guys.
The Dallas Stars beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 5-2.
Good for you guys too, I guess. I
don't know. Yeah, I'm fixing to delete a comment on one of my videos. It's a spam comment. Yeah. Yeah, I had to remove a comment on this video because someone was commented like clear spam. It was talking about winning an iPhone, and then it had a whole bunch of Chinese words.
The Heat beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna let anyone fall for that. It's been, you know how long it's been since I've actually streamed an Astros win? Holy moly.
How
I'm
long?
actually going to stream an Astros win.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
When was the last time we streamed your team winning?
Home opener.
Oh, damn.
The home opener was the last time I streamed them winning. The beginning of the year. Months ago. Yeah, Astros the only team to get a no-hitter and a 2-1 win.
Why are we playing Dolis? He's our closer.
Oh.
I'll warm him up. He hasn't pitched in a while. Yeah, it's a 5-run lead.
Every time I stream, someone throws a no-hitter. That's also true. I come on stream and then I hear someone coming, hey, this guy's throwing a no-hitter. Oh, keep us updated on it.
Have you ever seen the Astros? Oh, wait, you have. Never mind. You've seen the Astros throw a no-hitter.
Yeah,
Verlander, I know.
Verlander.
Against the Jays. He's thrown 2 no-hitters against the Blue Jays.
Yeah, both Musgrove and Ronan I streamed through in this one. So that's 3 out of the 4 no-hitters I was streaming. At least.
Hey, Musgrove used to play for the Astros.
Bottom of the 8th. This game is almost over.
Yep.
I just hope this inning doesn't take too long. Because it's almost 10. Altuve gets on.
Hey, Trey, you want a double play now?
What?
Yeah, not a good. Our hitting was bad today, and if Stripley gave us a couple more innings, maybe would have, it would have been more competitive. But he can't go through. He can only go at least. He can go at least like 3 or 4 innings at most. He's not a good pitcher, Stripley. Hey, subscribe to Mile High 6 Sports if you're new. Mile High 6. So Brantley's up, runner on first. Give me some fantasy points if you want. Pitch called ball. It's a bad loss for the Jays, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully we can go for the split. Yeah. Not a good day. The bats were cold, just 2 home runs. And that's
We also got a perfect game happening right now as well. The A's have a perfect game happening. Left-handed pitcher Sean Manaea is pitching perfect through 6. So it's a no-no, not just no-hitter. No errors, no base on balls, no hit by pitch. So we have 2 potential no-hitters happening today.
I have him in fantasy. Sean Manaea.
Could you? Hey, Astros, do you know if 2 no-hitters has ever happened at the same time?
So Brantley's 1 for 4.
The 2 of Brantley.
I wouldn't mind if he gives up a home run because it'll help my fantasy out, and I know we're not going to win.
Hey, Bondi, are you in my baseball fantasy league? Are you?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not?
Oh. That's a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, he could throw another one this year. He's perfect through 6. That's what I got a notification on.
Who's perfect through 6?
Mania.
Manaea? Yeah, he's on my fantasy.
Mania, yeah.
Hopefully goes 9. He's playing the Rays too, so it'll help us out. And that's outside, so it's a 3-1 count to Brantley.
June 29th, 1990 was the last time two pitchers did a no-hitter on the same day.
Damn. I wasn't even born. That's 12 years before I was born. 2 years before the Jays won their first World Series, so you know. So 3-1 count. The pitch. Outside.
Brantley
Ball
walked.
4. So it's going to be full
Runners
runners.
on first and second now.
End this fucking game. End it.
We already won. Yeah, just end it.
Yeah, this game's over. Just hit soft contact now. Try to get a double play, you know. I was born in 02.
How many outs until the no-hitter for Miley? How many more outs left?
So Bregman's up.
It's a
Ball.
ball to start out the at-bat.
Throw a strike. Bregman's just going to tap the ball. Bregman should just go contact, you know, go on the ground. Triple play. Let's do triple play. Let's make more history. Come on, triple play.
Ball up high.
Yep. 2-0 count to Bregman. Guerrero, he's had a bad game today. BGO had a decent game, I guess, outside of the stupid base running mistake. And
The Astros are leading by 5 runs.
yeah. Oh, 2.
3-0 count.
Oh my god.
After you walk this batter, I think you should take him out.
They should pick. Dalise is our closer. He shouldn't be pitching with 5 runs. There you go, Montoya. They're not going to take him out now. It's 3. Our manager's so stupid. Why would you put your closer in when it's 5? If it's a 5-run deficit, put one of your shitty pitchers in. I don't get Montoya. We wasted Dalise today. We could use him for tomorrow. Alright, so it's a 3-0 count. We're getting a commercial. I don't know if he's hurt or not. I hope he's not.
He has to be injured.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He didn't face 3 batters. That's only 2 batters.
Yeah, he's hurt.
He's hurt. That's not good.
Then they shouldn't have put him in the fucking game. He's a closer. You don't put your closer when you're down by 5 runs.
Oh, wow. Had an idiot in the comments talking about how the Astros are cheating.
We're not cheating this game. We suck.
Yeah, and the Astros. No, it's a joke that people. It's a joke that people are still coming in and attacking and saying extremely rude and inappropriate comments. Just can't take the fact that the Astros are a good team. And honestly, when we cheated, it's you want to argue about whether or not I'm not gonna. We cheated. I'm not denying that. But if you're gonna argue about whether or not it affected the title, it didn't. If anything, it hurt us. Have you seen our home and away splits that year?
What was it? Okay.
We scored about 50 more runs on the road. We won more games on the road, and we struck out less often on the road.
Because you know what?
So
You didn't know what pitch was coming. You know, sometimes it's better not to know what pitch is coming. It's better to guess.
yeah, the other day we had a guy whose name was the Naked Yankees fan attacking the Astros. It was hilarious.
Naked?
Yeah, the Naked Yankees fan.
Damn. Commercials forever.
Miley's 3 outs away from the no hitter,
Mm-hmm.
and the Astros are. This game it still needs 9 outs to go. 3 for the bottom of the 8th, 3 for the top of the 9th.
They're showing a replay of Gurriel's throw at home. Yeah, that was good and all. We're down by 5. Unless there's a really big collapse, we're gonna lose this. Our manager's so stupid. Alan Untitled the biggest clown in baseball. If he's hurt for if he's even on the IL for 10 days, it's his fault. I blame Charlie Montoya. Alright. Bregman up at the 3-0 count. Pitch by Baraki. Strike 1. What's he gonna do? Load the bases? Probably. He's probably gonna load the bases. It's a 3-1 count.
If it goes too late, I'm gonna have to end the stream a bit early of the game. Yeah.
What's too late?
Phone dies.
Fly ball.
That looks like it's gonna be not a home run.
No home run.
Altuve's running around third. He's heading home. He is safe.
Yep. So it's 8-2.
Brantley should be at third, and I believe Bregman made all the way to second, so that's an RBI double.
Yep.
He got the no-hitter. I've streamed 3 no-hitters now.
Damn. So that's 4 no-hitters already this year.
So that's 4 no-hitters, and we have a potential 5 no-hitters here.
Yeah, I hope Montoya does it because he's playing against the Rays. The pitch. All strike. 97 miles per hour. So Baraki, he didn't get charged the run because, all the inherent runners were deleted. Even though it's our dumb manager's fault for putting our closer in this situation. We're down by 5. What's the point? Pitch to Alvarez. Inside. 1-1.
Hello.
The 1-1 count. Down by the first. So it's 9-2. Yeah, good job for Wade Miley getting the no-hitter. This year hasn't even been the top ace getting no-hitters. It's been Wade Miley, Joe Musgrove, Carlos Rendon, and John Newton.
We've had 2 no-hitters, and it's not even we have had 4 no-hitters, and it's not even halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Like I said, at this rate, we can easily get over 8 no-hitters.
Yep. And 2 of them are against the Indians. Wow.
So 9-2 the Astros.
So whoever's playing the Indians, watch out and get a no-hitter. And this guy's been unstoppable. 4 hits today for Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel has jumped from 5 hits. He's 4 for 4.
Yeah, with a home run. Wait, he can go for the cycle.
Yeah.
That'll be difficult, but he can go for the cycle. It's possible. I think the only way he can go for a cycle is if he hits it like the other gap. If he hits it opposite field gap.
So he's got a single, a double, a home run, right?
Yeah.
So we need the triple.
And another single, I think.
Oh, and 2 former Astros got a no-hitter this year, too.
Yeah, Musgrove and Miley.
Yep.
Fly ball. Right.
Fly ball.
I wouldn't catch it.
There's the first out. And Bregman scores, making it 10-2 Astros.
Yeah, I wouldn't have caught it. I would let it drop foul. If you were smart. Oh, well, so 10-2.
You got 1 out, no one on base now, though.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's great. Interference. Oh, it was a webbing. A nice catch.
Alex not giving up on the plate. Yeah, you got to give Julie that RBI.
All right, so 2 outs now. It's 10-2. Big blowout.
Garcia is batting now.
Who's Garcia? The pitch. Yeah, this is the worst game the Jays played all year.
Highlighted a year. The highlight of his career, that walk up the base.
This is the most runs they've given up all year.
Cubs Joe Madden in that Angel series.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
So the Oakland A's have a no-hitter through 7 innings. It's a 0-0 game. The A's need to get a run in order to be able to get this no-hitter.
Yep.
Year 2 for 12 with that
Pitch. Called
That's a strike.
Garcia probably gonna swing at everything.
2 outs, no one on base.
10-2. Yeah.
You just need one more out to get out of this inning, and then we just need a 1-2-3 top of the ninth to finish the game.
Yeah, 8 runs. You want to go home? That was a strike.
You want to go home? Throw a strike. Yes.
That was a strike.
That was a good pitch. That just kissed the zone. That was a strike, but that just kissed the zone. That was a good pitch.
A pitch by Baraki. Ground ball, foul.
Foul. Let's go H-Town.
Yeah, GG, man. Like, they've killed us today. Better. Yeah, hit us. Yeah, out-homered us. He pitched us better. Just a better team today. We had one of the worst pitchers on our team pitching. He was like guaranteed.
That's a strikeout.
Hey. So we're gonna go ahead. Top of the ninth. It's 10-2.
1-3 inning. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Guerrero, Tellez, and Hernandez.
I don't want the ninth inning to get too long because, we have a big lead and all, but, I don't want to get nervous and somehow lose.
No, it's impossible unless they reload the bases twice and hit 2 grand slams.
It's not impossible. The biggest comeback in baseball history was a 29-run comeback, I think. It was 20-something runs.
But that was in the 60s. Yeah.
Still, it's not impossible. It's just rare.
The biggest comeback I've seen, that was the last was the Rockies. They came back from 9 runs. They came back from 9 runs in the ninth. We came back from 7 runs in the ninth once against the Rays 2 years ago. So this is not going to happen. It's guaranteed out.
The A's have a runner on second with 1 out. If the Rays get a score here, they have a chance to get 6 more outs to get the second no-hitter of the day.
Yeah, and the 5th of the year.
A's scored a run. It is 1-0. The A's have a shot to get their second no-hitter. They just need 6 outs.
Come on. I want the A's to win so we can keep the Rays in check.
So we've seen 4 no-hitters this year. Could be 5. About to see could be 2 in one day. And could be 2 complete game no-hitters too. One of them could be a perfect game. A perfecto.
So Guerrero struggling 0 for 3 today.
Emmanuel's back on the mound. Like I said, when he comes out, he could complete the game. That's a ball on the outside. 1-0.
We should have called it a strike if they want to go home. Oh well. So ball 1.
That's a ball on the outside. That's called a strike. It's a 1-1.
I don't know what's the difference between that pitch and the other one. It was the same pitch. Pitch.
That's a
ball.
Ball on the outside, 2-1.
Pitching Guerrero nothing but outside pitches.
Let me guess. Ball on the outside.
Yep.
Oh!
3-1 count.
3-1. All of them were balls on the outside, but one of them was a called strike.
Yeah.
So this could have been a 4-pitch walk, but because of the missed call, it is a 3-1 count.
Yeah. That was Guerrero.
Oh, that was actually in the strike zone.
Yeah, Guerrero fouled it off, full count. Yeah, shut up, Charlie. There's nothing to clap about.
At a 55% catch probability and did not look as difficult.
And the Chicago Bulls won too, so the Raptors I think are eliminated today. No playoffs. Let's get it. I'm happy.
ability to slip over 1 pound.
That's a ball. Bases load.
Look.
Base on balls. Runner on first.
Yay, I got fantasy points.
Runner on first. No one out.
He can't go full speed into that. Yeah, there were other things going on that he had to deal with as opposed to Miles Straw out there in the middle of nowhere tracking that baseball down.
I get, yeah. So Rowdy Tellez is up. I mean, no, Teoscar Hernandez is up. And then Rowdy Tellez. Hernandez 0 for 3. Ball
That's a
one.
ball on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna guess the next one. Ball on the outside.
He's not going to throw anything inside.
Oh, back. Tucker's going to the wall. Leaps. Home run.
run! So there you go. Hernandez gets a home run, cuts the lead to 6. Yay. At least that helps
It's a 4-10 ball game. No, and there's still not a single out. But the bases are clear.
Yeah. So, yeah, that helps me out in fantasy because Guerrero got a walk and he scored a run. Nice homer by Teoscar Hernandez. I wish we could have saw that during, like, real time. That makes it look a little bit more. Was it fan interference? No. No, that was way gone. Well, not way gone, but he couldn't have caught it. The pitch, called strike high. There's nothing to celebrate, Oscar. We have to score 6 more runs. Yes, ground ball. It's impossible he's going to beat it out. Throw it first, and that's one out. If that was a faster runner, he would have been safe.
Oh, there's 2 of me.
2 of you?
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, get rid of the one that's not talking.
Which one is the one? Is this one?
Yeah, the one, yeah.
Did I get? Yeah, I got the right one. Okay.
Yeah. Called strike to Gritchick, 1-1. Yeah, maybe if we didn't give up those runs in the last inning, it would have been a little bit more tense. The pitch, inside, I know, right down the middle, 1-2.
So we got. Okay, Bondi's gone. Game's almost over. We got 2 outs. We got a. Your mistake. It's cool, Bondi. Hey, you can come back. You apologize. No need to apologize for anything. You didn't do anything wrong. Astros, you did nothing wrong. There's nothing you need to apologize for. What are you apologizing for? Oh, dude, don't worry, man. Trust me. You can, dude. Don't worry about my voice at all. Okay, you can. You have permission to use my voice in your videos
And if you like any of my baseball calls, if I do a call that you like, I know I don't always do like an actual call during the play, but if I do a call during a play and you really like it, you have permission to use that as well. You have permission to use any clips from my videos. I give you permission, Astros, 100% permission. Okay? The Astros, GG Mile High. Thanks for being you were a great sport staying in here, even with your team being losing big time. Thank you everyone for joining. Go subscribe to Mile High. Go subscribe here. Thank you all for coming. The Astros win. Go Astros, and good luck to you for the rest of the series, Mile High.